Howdy.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
I'm having a hard
hello.
time keeping track of two.
Bonjour.
Hola.
Oh, my avatar does look
Gosh.
cool. Nice.
I
nice.
know, right?
Okay.
It looks very cool.
I don't see mine moving. Oh, no, there it is. Yay.
Oh, wait, hold
Okay,
on.
that's-
Oh, that's right, duh.
Hop on
I
delay.
don't. I don't think everyone
Nakura,
is equal
Koi,
size.
glowing eyes with masks.
Look, I didn't want to draw a face.
Yeah, that makes sense. Faces are overrated.
It's true.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Alright, I guess I'll introduce. Wow, I have the power now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I am one Koi one. You can just call me Koi. You probably see me play in the Dark Star campaign as Jonas.
Yeah.
And now I have all the power. I am the DM now. We're going to be running. I'm going to be running Rime of the Frostmaiden, a module that me and quite a few of the players have been looking forward to and have been interested in. So
Yes, I get
I'm
to
really
relax.
excited. And I think we should just, go from the start. Now, the question is, who should we start with?
Roll it.
Roll it.
I am. Alright. Now, let me get some music going.
Yeah.
Is that rhythm bot I hear?
There is a rhythm bot joining us.
My favorite.
Waffles Ortiz. That is my new favorite name.
Oh.
Iconic.
Do
It's
we
really
need
good.
to know anything?
Sounds like a animal overlord. Well, I'm sure we'll get the basics. Who popped in?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Rhythm
Rhythm
Bot.
bot.
Hello, Rhythm Bot. You're
You
cheating
already
on
forgot
me.
about him.
We should
Rhythm
make
Bot's
like
cheating on me.
I'm the DJ now.
we should make an icon, a Discord pop icon just for Rhythm Bot.
Yeah.
Just shades and Link. I don't know.
I've always wanted to do fan art of Rhythm Bot. I just don't know how I would go about doing it.
Everyone knows. Chat doesn't know about my sordid love affair with Rhythm Bot. That was quite the character arc.
Damn. I
It
believe
was
Yeah.
mostly just Nakura going back and forth with Christy, being like, I'm the DJ, give me DJ skills.
I'm really good at picking music.
Is my mic still too loud or is it too quiet now?
You know,
Says
I haven't
the-
even practiced the voice I want to use, and it works out because my character barely speaks. And like,
It says
Lar-
the
lar-
playlist
literally
does not
4
exist.
words. It might not, hold.
Oh.
What is it doing? Oh, yeah, no, sometimes it doesn't do your playlist, and especially if, you might have to try it again. Or just play the song on its own.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
struggled
okay.
with playlists as well.
Because you might, because sometimes Rhythm Bot's very picky with playlists. It won't do a playlist.
It's very stupid. Depends how you ended up on the link as well, like the type of link you get.
Okay,
Yeah.
true. Let me just pull it up then.
Yeah, if you can get a different link for the same playlist, you can try that. If you
Yeah.
have like.
Also,
two ways to
apparently,
approach it.
luckily I haven't been running many games in the interim, but Rhythm Bot's been very bad.
Naughty with
Can be perfect.
Oh,
I still have
wow,
no
this is
idea.
really
idea.
cool. You can see my character sheet.
Now, how do I loop it?
I don't look at anyone else.
Exclamation point
sheet.
loop.
I don't want to see
Alright,
spoilers,
thank
that's
you.
why I don't do it. But I think
Now,
the overlays are more for viewers.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's for reviewers. So go ahead and adjust Rhythm Bot.
It's perfect.
Muted forever.
Oh. It's okay. It'll be on the
So-
VOD.
Ooh,
I'll be with Rhythm Bot in
nice.
spirit, but it absolutely hates my computer.
So
I love that music.
we begin. To set the stage, Icewind Dale has been trapped in what has been a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards mark the mountain pass through the spine of the world, and it's incredibly treacherous to enter now. In fact, the land hasn't felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. It no longer appears above the mountains. There is no summer. Only darkness and bitter cold. And most of the residents blame Auril, the Frostmaiden. They believe that that shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, keeping the sun at bay. The question is, what kind of people would travel to such a land? And we see, as we turn our gaze,
I moved my mic closer for affirmatives, for like affirmative. That's all I really will
We
say.
move our
besides, like,
gaze.
small sentences.
Eat it. Eat the mic.
How? Ooh.
to a wagon traveling across the Ten Trail. There's a man driving it, but he looks more like a pile of blankets. The ice clings to the carriage, and a lantern is the only light aside from what little is reflected off of the snowy ground. A horse, you can hear it trudging as it pushes its way through the snowy path. But inside the wagon are two figures, bundled in furs, a small heater that gives off a little warmth, but even with the wagon walls, the cold is still seeping in.
I just realized where that asset's from. I forgot I had that.
Blake and Pug, why don't you go ahead and take turns introducing your characters?
Oh
After
boy.
you, Pug.
Oh gosh, me first. All right.
The
you
new
doing
player.
Time to wake up. All right. So I am PugFace, and I play a character called Blanc Noir. I'm new to this group and this campaign, but hopefully I'll be able to fit in like a glove. Blanc is a 30-year-old man with elven years. If you were passing him on the street, you wouldn't necessarily pay attention to him. While he's kind of naturally handsome, like many other elves are, or half elves, he doesn't have any outlandish or outstanding features. He's got normal-looking, medium-length blonde hair, green eyes, and just average civilian clothing. However, right now in the carriage, he's mostly wrapped up in blankets and his cold winter clothing. So you mostly only see his nose poking out and his green eyes looking at you.
And I went ahead and uploaded.
Out here with the cool names. We're all having cool names.
Mine's the best. Duh.
I mean, some are joke names and puns, but I love them.
You mean superior names? Yeah.
Blanc Noir.
Look,
Like,
I
Blanc.
thought of my name at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Look,
So
I went
went
through
ahead
a
and
crack theory
uploaded.
that Express. I'll tell you guys later.
Let's hope it goes through. It was giving me a hard time.
It's alright. Take your time. In the meantime, I wish I had 4 monitors so I can watch my notes that
Wait,
I've
do you guys,
written.
while this is happening, do you want to hear my crack Polar Express theory?
Oh yeah.
Go on.
So, my
Okay.
my theory is that I just thought about it today when I was going to work. I was like, wow, isn't it weird that Tom Hanks voices like several characters in that movie? And I was like, wait, and he's the narrator who is the kid. Is this supposed to be a metaphor for past, present, and future? I don't know.
Wow.
I had less sleep. I was like, what if this is a weird time thing with the train or something, and like the conductor is actually the kid when he's an adult? I don't know. Who knows? Time, space, snow, sleep deprivation.
Yup. That's
Sounds
what
right.
that's what usually happens at
Giving
5
me
a.m.
an issue uploading images.
I- Which image?
Find it interesting that you were just thinking about the Polar Express.
Well, yeah, because I was thinking about Rime of the Frostmaiden, and I was thinking about snow, and I was like,
Okay.
My mind jumps to different
It's not
topics.
letting me upload images right now, so we'll skip. You guys are doing a great job explaining your characters.
Well, also, Cat can zoom in on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I'm just having issues with Discord. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, it
Yeah,
seems like
Discord-
Discord's having an issue.
Yeah, I think Discord
Yeah.
Oh,
has
so it's
died.
Discord itself. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think-
don't look me on Discord.
I think
I'm
Discord
gonna close
just
mine
died.
out and open mine back up.
I did
Oh,
that. It helped a little.
Oh no. I literally have my
Alright,
introduction
I opened it
notes
back up.
on Discord. I'll try my phone.
Why would you put them on Discord?
Because I made a private Discord just for myself for taking notes for everything, so it's more organized in channels and I can pin stuff. It's
Cat.
actually genius.
You might want to invest in journals or Google Docs, I would say. Depends on how you. I like to
I-
write my notes down practically,
I
but
have
if you like
Google
typing
Docs,
them out, Google
And
Doc.
I have Google Docs for stuff like that, but for random small notes, I have the Discord.
All right. So
It's gonna be
we're
fun
gonna
doing
go-
notes in character.
How is? All right. So we're gonna go. So across the wagon is a drow woman. You wanna?
Yeah, I'm just so nervous. Hi, I am Blake. My pronouns are she/they, and I play Astrea, the half drow, and a druid because druids are cool.
They are.
Druids are
Like,
cool.
it's pretty cool, y'all. She's
Well, you
got
see-
she plays 5D chess.
hmm What you see in the wagon is a young half drow woman, about early 20s, tall, kind of thin, looks like a bit lanky, but like I said, she's not like a toothpick, mind you, but yeah, it's not too bad. Of course, she is very bundled up because I don't think she uses this climate at all. And you can kind of like almost see like around her furs, a little bit of flecks of stuff. Looks like it's hard to tell whether it looks like almost like ash or something, little flecks of something on her all over her coat. Hint, hint, it's not ash.
So, as you travel across the Ten Trail, you've been probably riding this for a bit, and you haven't seen another single soul on this road. You've already managed to at least avoid what seem to have been some more treacherous storms. The biggest thing that you've noticed is no sun. No light. And is there anything that you want to do or see while you're on this wagon just riding along?
Astrea will just kind of peek out and look at the sunless sky and just says, "Well, this reminds me of home more than I thought it would." Kind of just thinking and kind of just like sticks her head back into the wagon.
Shuddering, Blanc will take note of this, turn to you and be like, do you ever get used to this?
The dark, yes. The cold, no. Very warm where I'm from.
Same. What wouldn't I give for some hot whiskey right now? Or the equivalent of whiskey.
Yozora and Blank are gonna get along. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have anything to help you there, friend.
The wagon
The
just
spam.
slowly makes its way.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, put it on the map player. Anything can happen.
Nice.
so
I don't do these
as
things a lot, but this
go-
is power. Or if you put
Is
it on the
anything
token
you-
map.
and this you just hear the bundle of blankets that is
Oh.
kind of turns and you see on his like he has a slightly large nose, and you see like an icicle dangling off of it, and he's just like, "We're 20 minutes out. Gather your things." And
Astrea makes sure her pack is there. She picks up her nice wooden shield, and she makes sure her staff is within reach. Staff is simple wood, but you see a lot of mushrooms and I know it's not pronounced lichen, but like lichen, that's it. Like not more mushrooms, lichen kind of growing all around it.
Blanc will also double check his belongings. Sorry, go ahead. No, never mind. So yeah, Blanc will also double check his belongings, make sure his rapier is firmly within reach, and have a look around once again. See if we recognize anything on the landscape since we're 20 minutes out.
you can go ahead and roll me a perception if you wish.
Welcome to Icewind Dale. We have T-shirts.
First roll of the game, and
9.
9. So with the snow, you kind of peek your head out, and then you just kind of get hit with this blast of cold. Whatever warmth was kind of there is kind of gone, and you kind of squint your eyes, and you think you make out a big like blob kind of in the further in the distance, but it's really hard to make out. You're assuming that's where you were heading, the city of Bryn, Shander, but it's hard to make out any details.
Right. Okay. Oh, sweet lord. The
How
Explorers
chilly
Guild.
out there.
The Explorers Guild did warn me about the climate conditions, but oh boy, I did not expect this.
Can Astrea try to see?
Yeah.
Was it superior dark vision?
Yeah,
Perception?
Yep, perception.
16.
Nice.
So you are able to make out the walls, and it has an almost ominous feel to it. This city of Bryn Shander, the entrance gate. You're able to actually see some of the light from what seems to be some lanterns. And you're more accustomed to making out features in the dark, so you can see that the walls that surround it, and it looks a lot larger than kind of what you would expect from an entrance city, but it would make sense as a lot of trade kind of makes its way to this town first.
Very high walls, this place.
Have you ever
Very high
been
walls.
here before?
No. I haven't really left my home before. This is all very new.
Oh, it seems you and I are in the same boat, or carriage, I might say. Pardon my, excuse my rudeness, but I did not introduce myself. It must be the code. Normally I'm not like this. My name is Blanc Noir.
Pleasure. Astrea Duskgrin, and she holds out her hand.
I return the gesture, and we shake.
When your hand gets away, you kind of see a little, like, the same kind of, like, grape, like you said, kind of there, but it looks very harmless. It kind of, and it falls right off your hand after.
How curious. What do you do, Astrea?
Well, where I'm from, I tended to a garden, as one would say, very special garden.
Huh. Do you think your garden will prosper in a climate like this?
Depends. You'd be surprised what nature can thrive in.
You got tenacity. I admire that.
Yeah, she is very, very cold and shaking. She's very nice used to this cold weather.
And as you introduce yourselves, making small talk, we're gonna change our gaze to another, because these aren't the only figures traveling Some by wagon, some by another means, which is maybe because they're more familiar with this location. On the outskirts of Bryn Shander, two figures are wandering through the snow in the woods. While a calmer day, the wind still blows and the crunching of snow is all that can be heard as these two figures slowly make their way to the city ahead. Nakra, Kat, please introduce your characters.
Well, howdy. Hi guys, it's me, your boy, Nakura.
Hi, my
I
boy.
am the DM. I am the DM for Darkstar, and several of the other games in the Chronicles of Wildmount. But today I am playing Yozora Nyx, a changeling ranger. Yozora has lived here all her life, and in these past few years, with this craziness happening, I was gonna upload my art, but I think Koi is gonna beat me to it.
Yeah, I am uploading.
In these past few years, things have changed, and it's no longer safe where she comes from. So she is struck out. She is a 23-year-old. She's a pale-skinned girl. She's quite well built and put together. She's wearing scale mail armor of a darker hue, but like a darkish silver and gray. She has furs on her shoulder from a crag cat that she killed. She carries with her a bow made from dragon's bone, and two swords, a short sword and a long sword, also made from the bones of dragons, and daggers made from dragon's teeth. She wears her hair, it's long, but she braids it on one side and has a blue flower in her hair, and she wears a necklace with a dragon scale on it. And over her shoulder, she is carrying in a bag, this fairy.
In a bag?
Yeah!
You bitch. Oh my god. I
Over
can't
my
believe
shoulder,
it.
it's quite comfortable with that.
Oh my god. Okay.
I look over
I did upload the
girl.
art
I look over at the girl.
for all the characters
far.
so far.
Hi, my name is Kat. I stream here and I'm playing Notta Lyre. That's Notta and separate lyre, like the instrument. Okay. She's a 2 feet tall fairy, and she's got an attitude. She's a little bit of she's a piece of shit. That's what how I would describe her. She currently is wearing a fluffy coat because she's cold, and she has green hair that you can kind of see at the tips of the hair that it's going a little bit like bright red, but just the tips of the hair. She has her hair ducked into the actual coat, and it's much longer than it originally appears, but she's like kind of consciously hiding the red ends of the hair. Seeing as she has been kidnapped in a bag.
Oh my god, you need to let me go. Like, this is not how you carry people. You know, I thought we were friends. I thought we bonded over destroying this forest. It was such a nice experience, and you got to see how awesome I am, and I got to see how kind of almost as awesome as me you are. But, you know, it's not nice to put people in bags. I mean, it's kind of warm and nice in here, though.
Yozora looks at her. Half of that is true. Yozora loves the forest. It's where she's grown up. She just looks at her and listens for a moment and looks around in the surroundings. Can I make a perception check before I respond to this loud rations?
Yes.
I just want to see how close we are to getting outside of Bryn Shander.
Well, you're heading towards the city.
Oh, I thought we
Yes.
lived.
No.
Oh,
No, you're heading towards the city.
oh, why would I go there? I'm
To
trying to get
stock
away
up.
from it.
To
Oh,
stock up.
true. 22.
22. All right. So, one thing that sticks out to you, the biggest thing that sticks out to you is that this path, you're not the only one on it. You and this tiny fairy that you're carrying. Up ahead, you see a small figure. You hear crunching and of more boots, and you hear a neigh
Okay.
of
of
an equine animal.
Okay. I look at Notta, and I say, "To town, restock."
Oh, nice. People. I love people. I haven't seen people
No.
in like 20 years. You know, it's been way too long. I need to see people. They're my favorite. You're my favorite because you're people, you know?
Yozora kind of looks away from Notta and blushes slightly, but is tired of speaking and just writes in her notebook, not safe in the town. It's not safe in town. Just stay in the bag.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not going
They
to stand
don't
back.
like you.
Oh, no, they're going to love me. I'm amazing. How can you not love me? Everyone loves me. Don't be ridiculous.
And you should have control of your tokens.
Yeah, I do. I'm just writing down, because I'm writing for a chat.
Yeah.
I'm writing my notes in character, including whenever she writes in the book to talk to people.
So
And can I like make 2 little pokey holes for my eyes in the bag?
No, your head's popped out.
Oh, my head's popped
Yeah.
out. Okay, cool.
But upon hearing the crunching of things, I take out my bow and I survey the area until I see this individual.
Oh, did you
Alright.
learn something?
So-
I put the art in a character art.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Get over here. Get on my shoulder.
I'm gonna show all the character art at the end of the introductions on stream.
Okay.
But yeah, I have my bow drawn, and I turn my skin a shade paler to blend with the snow.
All
And
right.
I get down a bit.
So as you get closer, the third,
Hello? Anybody
Figure.
there? Hi? Hello?
I put my hand over her mouth.
you might need to move down just a little bit, Kat, on the map for people to
Okay.
see.
Hold on. It stay with me. Oh.
There's
Yeah. I got my bow aimed.
Yeah. Kat, introduce yourself and your character. Don't move just yet.
All right. Also, I'm gonna stealth.
I am playing a smaller person. His name is Sly Poncho. And I'm accompanied by my mule Butters. Sly Poncho is just about 4'11". He's got a real like youthful look to him. The most notable thing about him is his kaleidoscope rainbow eyes. They're very sparkly. He does wear a poncho, like his namesake, and he's got some baubles in his hair. He's got a couple piercings. He is, at the moment, got bandages on his face. But there doesn't really seem to be bothering him. And he is writing on Butters, because he is small enough to. And he would just be humming to himself. He has a sort of elven look to him, but his ears are a little bit shorter.
I rolled a 15 for stealth.
Okay. Did you want to roll perception, Sly?
Sure. Where is it? There it is.
Don't know them.
Did it roll?
Wait a second.
yes, 19. Nope. Right, 7?
Oh, you rolled it twice.
Oh, I wasn't
Uh,
sure
First
if
one was
you went to the
19.
first time.
Yeah, first and 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Well-
so you hear behind you some muffled, high-pitched and some crunching of snow as if someone's trying to be quiet behind you as you're heading towards the city.
I'm going to approach. Oh, no, I want to stop it. I want to select. There you go. No. There you go. I'm going to approach in the direction and then stop Butters. And Butters is gonna look over and just look very output and annoyed that we stopped. And Poncho's gonna pet his snoot a little bit and just go, hello?
I burst up from the snow,
you-
bow drawn.
Oh, hi. Are you guys in need of assistance? Are you lost?
Well,
We
now
From
tend to get
town?
lost here.
your hand is no longer on my mouth, right? Because you're using it for your bow.
Yeah, no, I'm about to say from town.
Oh, hi!
Lost from
Hello!
town?
No, I
What?
grabbed
Hi
this
there.
one.
You're
Oh my god, it's a dunk! It's so
tiny.
cute! Look at it! Oh my goodness, so cute.
I stand in front of Notta.
Oh,
Just
don't get too
easily.
close. And Butters is gonna reach out and kind of nip at your direction.
Oh, look at it! Oh!
He's not good around new people.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Poncho.
hi,
I
I'm
pull
Notta.
out my book again. And I look at Notta for casually revealing her name. And I write in it, "Are you from Bryn Shander?"
Sort of. I mostly the woods,
You
but
have pretty
I
eyes.
go. Thank you.
I bonk Notta
And
on the head.
his whole face is gonna get red
Ow.
at that. He doesn't know how to
What
take
is that
compliments.
for? I'm just saying.
You're revealing, and then she writes in her book, "You're revealing information about yourself. We don't know them."
If you guys need an escort to town, I mean, I'm pretty used to picking up stragglers who are lost in the woods.
Yozora chuckles at the idea of being lost in the woods.
That's nice
Not
of you.
lost.
Can I touch your baubles?
I bonk Notta.
Sure, and I hold out. Hey, don't do that. She's so little. What if you hurt her?
I
I'm not
Smug.
little.
smug grin.
I'm very old, you know. You should respect your elders. But you should let me touch your baubles anyway.
Yozora nods in agreement.
I'm gonna hop off Butters, and stop it. Stop following me. Okay, I'm gonna hop off Butters and go up and hold out the end of my poncho, and there's little blue pom poms hanging off the edge of it.
I'm just
Notta's,
staying on the defensive since it's someone I've never seen.
Notta's gonna play with them like a cat.
I'm just gonna chuckle at that. So, if you're not going to town, where are you guys headed? If
We're
you don't
totally
mind
going
me
to town.
asking. Oh,
I write in my book.
Would you mind if I joined you? I'm headed to town as well.
Sure, yeah, let's go
I-
together.
Hold. I write in my book. We're heading to town and then leaving. Not safe here anymore.
Yeah, we should totally go together. Can I ride on
So,
your donkey now?
Yozora, you would know about 3 days out until it happens. And Poncho, you would know that as well. And I know that both of you know what I mean until
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Can I see what you're writing?
Yeah, no, I'm showing it to you because
Oh,
that's
I
how
look
she
a little,
communicates to new people.
I look a little grim and kind of nod my head along with that. If I could avoid going to town right now, I would, but I need to resupply.
You guys are
I
weird.
write in the book. That's what we're doing.
Why would you avoid it? I need
so,
to see
Notta,
people. More people.
You can ride on Butters with me. I just don't get near his face or don't pull his tail.
Oh,
He's-
okay. I can
he's
ride
kinda
on the
fresh.
bud then. That's alright. I'm sure it's very soft.
It is. He's very fuzzy. He's got his winter coat going.
Oh yeah, Yozora has her nice coat too. It's very fuzzy too.
I write in my book. I'm Yozora Nix. I've lived in these woods my entire life, and I will help lead us into town safely, and then we'll leave.
Slide
Yeah.
Poncho's gonna just kind of give you an odd look because he's never seen you before, and he also is from the woods.
Yeah, neither has she. She doesn't trust you yet.
It's
She
okay.
never heard of you.
She's really strong, but I'm way stronger, you know? I'm
Oh,
super
that's
strong.
cool.
I will lead the navigation.
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Then roll me a survival.
Please get in that one. Please get in
That's
that
what I'm
one.
good at. Hopefully it works.
Get in that one.
Oh, famous last words.
Now it is your favorite terrain, I believe.
Oh yeah, so I do get terrain advantage. Yeah.
Ooh.
No.
Please get 2 nat ones. I just need that one. A minute. That's it.
Hey,
I got
Enough.
10 for the first one, so I didn't get a nat one at all.
10 is sufficient enough because you are familiar with this path. You
got
have
ahead of
made
you.
this trek plenty of times since your youth to go to town and resupply. As you head to Bryn Shander. So you are, as you make your way, you look out into the up ahead and you do see the big walls of the city. And we'll now take it to our final 2 travelers who are actually already in the city. And in the town of Bryn Shander itself, the streets are mainly barren aside from the occasional individual that leaves their house to brave the cold, to go buy food, supplies. Many don't want to leave even if they have to. The market is normally bustling, but due to this winter, the lacking of supplies and food, well, vendors stand at their stalls shivering, hoping that someone will be able to buy what they have of wares so they can keep warm for the night. 2 figures are walking down the street. And beside them is a large dog kind of bounding around. And you can go to the upper right hand. That's where we'll find them.
I got it.
And yep, and this large dog is kind of bounding around and walking. And Christy, Atlas, why don't you 2 introduce yourselves and your characters?
Okay. I'm Christy. My @ is Crit Christy. I play in couple of Nakara's games as well. And for this game, I am playing Orla. She is a light lavender tiefling, barbarian. She's looks fairly young, but fairly young. She's like 5'7" and very slender. And then she has gold hair and then purple eyes, and she's currently wearing blue robes as well as a coat and armor. She's carrying along her axe. That's what I gave her. And then her dog that she had purchased a little bit ago. A large sled dog named Hades.
Oh, who's the caretaker of the underworld? It's that dog. I know. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Watch it be a hellhound in secret. I'm starting my theories early.
And I'm playing. I'm Atlas, and I'm playing Svara, a blue tiefling with gold with yellow hair and
Christy, can you push to talk?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
because you're in the same room.
yeah.
Spouses.
With yellow hair and a white streak in there. She's wearing nice winter robes. She's a cleric. And I look over to Orla and I go, "There's not that many people around here."
Well, it is cold.
Yeah, it's actually quite freezing. You've only been here for, what, a week or so?
Yeah.
And
It's
nothing could prepare you for the perpetual dark. Luckily, you are, due to your tiefling heritage, you're able to see and make out things. It doesn't bother you too much, but seeing in black and white kind of saps the joy from the world.
So yeah, I mean, everyone's probably just trying to stay warm.
That's fair. So
I mean, who wanders the streets in the cold and the dark all the time? I mean, who does that? It's not like we've just been doing that this entire time we've been in town.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know where I'm going though. Maybe we can find some people to get some information from.
Sounds good.
And Christy, I did give you control over your dog as well.
Nice. He will obey me.
Wow, creepy.
For now.
Make sure you have all your gym badges.
Well, it was a trade, so definitely.
I walk up to one of the stalls to talk to this woman here.
Hold on,
Oh,
you're kind of
You're coming in.
muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mic's
I
going to data.
have your mic near your face. So you walk up to her.
Yeah, I walk up to her.
So she kind of perks up as a figure approaches. She's bundled. You see there's a little wooden type basin near her that has a small fire going to keep her stall warm as she stands inside of it. And she's gonna look at you and go, travelers. Don't see many tieflings around here. Can I interest you in anything?
Do you know what else is going on around here?
Not much actually. You know, it's not much to do in the cold. My husband makes do with what he can, fishing and taking the boys out to dig through the ice. But if it's work you're looking for, well, most adventurers like yourself go to the Northlook. Kind of a rowdy tavern, but if you're looking for work, or at least some good mead, go there.
Well, thank you. I'm going to what kind of stuff do you have here?
Let me see. Fish. She is mainly fish that my husband and his and my son's caught ice fishing
Huh.
out on one of the many lakes.
I'll take 5.
5. Well then, that'll be a silver.
I pull a silver out and hand it to her. Thank you for the fish.
Ah, well, it's best if you just grill it up and have it with a. Sometimes it tastes good smoked. It lasts longer out in the cold, traveling. You take care now.
You as well. Thank you.
And roll me an insight as you talk to her.
14.
So as you talk to her, you see that she, even though like you can't really tell if it's from the cold or just from this environment in general, but it's her mood is very dour, and you can see actually as you kind of notice her mood, you look around. It's a little more gloomy. And as you think about it, it's been getting gloomier as time goes on.
Well, we can go to the tavern and see what kind of information we can wrestle up there.
That sounds good to me. As well as getting some food. And food for Hades. He eats a
Food?
lot.
He requires the souls of the damned.
Mother, an immortal soul, please.
I crave violence, mother.
Mother, I crave violence.
Miss, she talks to the lady now.
Yes?
Which way is the tavern?
Oh, you'll go down. It's on the farther outskirts of town. So you just you make a right, and you just follow that road.
Okay, thank you.
You take care now.
You too. So I guess we start making our way towards the tavern. Hades.
Welcome to Bryn Shander. They got fish. They got shirts. Kinda sucks here. Which is why I live in the woods.
And
I live in a tower.
and that is so that's not the tavern. You'd be going down this road.
Nah, so far I was just
Kinda
gonna go break and
heading.
entering.
No.
Anywhere's a tavern if the doors are open.
Is it though?
I mean,
It's a solid
depends.
logic.
All right.
If they have food and drink and a bed, it's a tavern.
Oh no, I mean I'm gonna drink every tavern under the table.
So those are adventures.
Yay!
And
Oh, Kat, go ahead and share that
Yep.
fancy art.
Yep. We have
No, I can't wait to pull Yozora's
Noir.
favorite bar tactic and
Yep.
see if it works in
Blanc
game.
Noir. We have Astrea. Am I pronouncing it right?
Astrea.
Astrea.
Yep.
We have Yozora.
Doing hot girl shit.
We have moi, Notta.
Tiny.
We have
so cute.
cute boy Poncho.
Also cute.
We
I
have-
just
Ah,
finished
don't
that
worry, I'm
drawing
gonna-
today.
We have
Gonna put that through the lie detector test.
cute girl, Orla. We have good boy Hades. And we have good a good girl, Svara or Savara? Svara?
Svara.
Is there an A after the S?
SVARA.
Svara.
So
There we go.
Svara.
Perfect.
Svara.
And that is our wonderful cast.
I plan on having better art for
Oh.
Orla soon.
Oh, and let
that
me-
was just rushed.
Nice.
Fun.
So, at the gates, you're quite used to this. Stands 2 guards, and
Ah! Arrows. Hmm.
oops, I forgot one important.
Where are we at?
Hold on.
Give them a moment.
I'm invisible. I'm
What?
invisible.
Nice circle.
They
the
could
frozen
never
hell.
see me.
One
They never
moment.
saw me coming.
One moment, please.
One moment.
Largely why I picked a changeling. I can blend my skin with my terrain and surroundings.
That's
and
a
then I
fancy
can
way of
also
saying that you're
mess with
scaly
people.
and you're actually a chameleon.
No,
Max.
and I can also mess with people
Nakra
per my
lizard
god's
person
commands.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also think
That
I get to
tail
mess with
dude.
my I get to do things for my god.
A person.
That god.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder if chat can figure out who
I'm guessing
following.
you're leading the way, Yozora.
Yep.
Notta.
Question.
Yes.
How does the village react to me? I can't remember because I know like I have some stuff written down. Like I've interacted with them like when I need to, but I can't remember if any of it involves my previous life in the.
Well,
don't
that
know.
was way in the past when you were a child.
Good.
You have
Yes.
grown. You have changed.
Yes,
Both in
yes.
appearance and in manner, as far as most are concerned.
Are you sure about that? Are you really sure?
People
Oh, don't worry
probably
about it.
like Poncho. He's a good boy. He helps
You-
out where he can. He's just
You
weird.
are a bit of an oddity.
Yes.
Poncho is a bit of an oddity, but nothing to nothing that the townsfolk hasn't seen as far as travelers come in.
Nada doesn't even care what they think. Because she's been seen
I-
and she's
I
seen
never
it
let-
all.
All right.
I'm still being very defensive of Notta.
So, as Yozora and Poncho and Butters, hold up, hold.
So how'd you
Oh,
come to be
hello.
here? Huh? How'd you find that donkey? He's really cute.
Oh,
We're-
Hold on, I think the DM's trying to say something.
Well, I was gonna let you finish your
Alright.
little question roleplay thing.
can't move Poncho.
Well,
Ha ha ha.
Poncho
Advanced
does not deserve
strats.
rights.
I gave you rights.
I can move Butters. I can't move Poncho.
Did you choose?
Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
Poncho and I have been together for about 2 years now.
Oh, how cute.
Or Butters have been together with me. Yeah.
Say,
And I'm gonna like play with the baubles again.
are you strong?
Um.
Hmm.
Yes.
Ah, good. Nice.
Quizzical look.
So, behind you, a rare sight in these times, since 2 years, since the winter has ceased to end, is a wagon. This bundle of blankets driving it. You can barely even see his face. just his nose kind of sticking out, and you see the light, and he kind of stops the wagon and, all right, get out. It's
I voiced
freezing.
Notta up
Don't
onto
even
my
know.
shoulders.
Don't even know if this cold is worth it. And out steps
Puppies.
a half elven man and a drow woman.
Fred's gonna reach into her pocket and pull out a gold coin. Thank you, sir, and give it to him.
I was going to do the exact same thing.
Still can.
Always tip
Yeah.
your carriageman.
Thank you very much for the ride. And I toss him a coin. A
Ah,
whole gold coin.
oh, well, at least you're generous. Hopefully this land will prove generous to you. And he's gonna kind of turn around at his horse, and he's gonna you passed a stable house not too far back, and he's gonna go ahead and stop. That's where he seems to be heading. Dropping you off at the gates.
Yozora writes in her notes, blonde elven himbo.
Notta's gonna like, Notta's gonna poke Yozora's like hair, kind of pull a little bit the hair, and kind of whisper in her ear.
She looks up to you.
They're totally rich. They just gave a whole gold coin.
Nods twice and I write in my book, we should probably keep an eye on new arrivals.
Notta is just like kind of dangling her legs now, sitting on Yozora's shoulder.
You playing with my flower?
No.
Praising.
Right.
Puppies acquired.
Blanc will strap his crossbow to his back, above his backpack, look at Astrea and say, well then, it seems we have arrived at the city of... Pausing for a sec so I can check my notes. Bryn Shander. Bryn Shander. Shall we have a go at finding an inn or accommodation?
As my mothers would tell me, strength is in numbers. So let us go.
All right, and I will take a
As
few
you
steps forwards.
move ahead, you see an unusual sight. You haven't seen a single other soul on your trip here. So you see two people, no wagon in sight. Just one riding, sitting atop of a donkey, and an individual with a small, what almost looks like a child, just sitting on her shoulder as they're
She's
heading towards the
waving.
gate as well.
Is it pitch black out, like pure pitch black, like barely see, like very dark?
It is dim light. The walls from there are lantern torches where the guards are, so it is quite. So you can see the color.
Okay.
Oh, so it's quite dark and people can't see too well?
Mostly,
Yes,
yeah.
it's
Eternal night.
Yeah, it's constantly nighttime.
Oh,
We have dark
Like
vision.
30 days of night without the vampires.
I don't
Yeah.
have dark vision. What Notta is gonna do is, I'm gonna do dancing.
Uh-oh. Suffer.
Ashley's gonna murmur some things, and you does a little circle with her hand. What? Oh, I literally was just did a dance dance also immediately.
I face palm.
I just make a few little lights dance around me, so there's a little bit more light, and I'm waving.
Hello.
Yeah.
I-
Astrea summons three little
I put your
pulsing
hand
green lights,
down.
and kind of just give a little. Oh wow, Blanc is turning. Okay.
Oh, okay. I write in my book at Notta, be careful with your magic, especially here.
Blank
there.
notices the dancing lights in his peripheral vision, and he will swiftly turn. You will immediately notice that his movements are all very calculated and super precise, and he kind of moves with the elegancy of a cat, even though he's carrying quite a lot of
And he
things on his
lands on
back
his
right now.
back.
Hopefully not. Is it slippery?
You're
Hope not.
so crooked.
Your avatar has been
Yeah.
turned.
Oh, I was just trying to face like left.
No, you're fine.
All right, there you go. I look at you.
Hello there. Are you new to the city? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Oh, yes, you are quite correct, my friend. Me and this fair lady next to me are travelers. We've just arrived here on with the horse wagon.
I look at them and I write in my book, first time here.
And I
Yes.
assume you point the book at us. Yeah. Oh,
I respond with leave.
that is quite rude. Have I offended
That,
you? in
No.
some way?
that is rude.
I put up a finger and I write, it's not safe here.
Notta's gonna
How
like
so?
start playing the drums on Yozora's head.
You might have come at a bad time. I just don't let the people here talk you into weird things. Just
I
keep your
nod.
head
I
down.
nod in agreement.
I'm gonna start heading towards the gate.
I am
Oh,
going to.
and I'm gonna turn back and go. Oh, I'm Poncho, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Come in, Yozora. I mean, come on, Notta.
And this is
Get on my back.
Butters.
I
And then
give.
Bye,
Butters
guys.
is gonna give you a nasty look and huff and start leading me away. And I'm gonna go. Oh, okay.
I walk up to the
bye."
guards and I just look at them.
See you guys later. I'm Notta, by the way. I'm awesome. I can read
I
your
cringe
fortune.
at the guards a little bit.
Gray
I
looks
look
to
at
Blanc.
Astrea
You-
and
Yeah.
go. You go
Hospitable
first.
bunch. Yeah. Lead the way.
Right? Let's carry
the
on
guard
anyway.
kind of stops, and you're used to this, Yozora. He just stops and business.
Yeah.
What? All right.
I hold up my dragon scale necklace,
He just kind of nods,
symbolizing me as one of the members of the Crescent Lake.
nods and lets you forward. Kind of eyes Nada for a second, but considering that she's on your shoulder,
I look at
they're
him.
letting you.
I smile and I say, rations.
Where?
And the guard kind of just
Mm.
chuckles.
Notta was
Oh,
just eyeballing that necklace that Yozora
Blanc,
was showing.
Astrea.
She's shown you before.
If you
Okay.
guys need help getting through the city, I could show you a couple places. Is there anywhere in particular you're looking to go?
Oh, yes. How thoughtful of you. Well, I speak for both of us, I believe, when I say we are looking for accommodation.
Oh yeah,
That's correct.
me as well. I'll be in town for a little bit. Anyways, I just not too long though. But yeah, I can
So-
show you. I could show you where the inn is.
Can
So,
I insight
Pon-
Sly? Because I want to make sure, because this is a weird place,
Yeah.
but people are being kind of rude. I want to make sure no one's going to take us to an alley and
Yeah.
stab us.
And
Yeah, good idea.
yeah, and Sly,
Oh, 11.
from what you have experienced, they seem very genuine. You don't know if it's just their youthful face, the eyes, but nothing. They kind of almost read harmless,
pure.
maybe even innocent.
Okay.
As far as you know, this is a child on a very fuzzy mule.
No.
So Poncho,
Yes.
you would know that one of the easiest places for people who are traveling, or people who look as equipped as they do, would be the Northlook. The owner actually will accommodate adventurers every now and then. So that is, and it's also a good place for information.
I look at Yozora. I mean, Notta, my bad.
Look in the
at
mirror.
yourself.
I look deep into my
I
own
look at
soul.
my reflection.
And
One of the
mo-
pages in my book is actually a mirror. So
I
can
motion
gaze
for
on
her.
my
I motion
beauty.
for her to bring her ears towards me so I can talk to her.
She leans in close.
We should make our way get some supplies, whatever we can, and then go to the bar for one last drink and then go.
We should stay longer. There's so many interesting people.
No, It's not safe for you.
But I'm so strong. Everywhere is it's fine.
Shh. Just be careful. I don't want you getting hurt.
Aw, that's cute.
Shut up. And she like pinches your nose and
Not
stops
after a lecture
talking.
or anything.
She's used up her maximum words for the day.
You're
So
fine.
I'm
I
gonna
like
move
after
you
people,
two
though.
through the gate.
Okay.
And then as Poncho, you approach business.
Yes. Hello again. I'm here for supplies, and my new friends. I'm taking them to
I am so sorry. What's the name of that inn again?
Northlook.
I'm taking them
Which is
to
also where
Northlook.
I'm going.
The guard kind of nods, and then and again, both you and Yozora are kind of recognizable, but this guard's gonna kind of walk up and look at you, Blank, and is gonna go, name. And he kind of has like a book.
Hello
Straight
there,
desk grin.
sir. The name is Blanc Noir.
And he kind of writes your name in a book, and he's gonna look at Astrea and Astrea Duskrin.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Merely need to keep track of who's going in and out of towns. Night can be dangerous.
I turn to Astrea and give her a little bow. You seem to be famous around here.
Oh no, it was more of just him, kind of.
Gotta make sure the name is clarified, is all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair enough. Never mind.
Oh, trust me, my friend, I would be famous. Very different place than this. Very deep. And for the wrong reasons.
I'll take a mental note of that.
We
Oh,
have
yeah.
fun here.
And you take your first steps through the large gates into town. And are all of you making your way to the bar together,
Yep.
or?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna be a little bit ahead of them since we moved first.
But Astrea would definitely
we're all
find
getting there.
shelter first and then look for supplies.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Then get the heck out of that place.
I definitely need to
So-
store butters at a stable.
I have this taken care of.
Nice.
I am a wise and
Merciful God.
Merciful.
well, I
Bruh.
didn't merciful.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Question mark?
cute.
Maybe this wasn't maybe it wasn't Rime, I'd say yes, but come on.
You let me have butters. That's merciful.
I'm too pretty to
The
die.
last
Don't
act of
kill me.
mercy before the game began.
Yeah,
I know,
you
right?
have Butters for now, but it's gonna be much worse when Butters does not make the trip.
No, Butters is immortal and will live forever.
Okay.
My character, however, could die at any moment.
Alright,
Just met
so-
Poncho, but I'm gonna protect him.
So
He's too cute.
as you
Aww.
oh,
TPK in session 1, let's go.
Yep.
roll that wild magic. So,
I use wild magic, fireball on yourself and everyone in the immediate vicinity.
Mhm.
Well, level 1 dead then.
right. So, making your way downtown.
Making our way.
Walking downtown, making it downtown. Now we're downtown. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I physically cannot
Orla
stop
and
myself from doing that.
Svara, you find yourselves outside a large, and it's like I said, it's on the more outskirts of the city. Oops, I didn't need to have that guy's name showing.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
It's okay, I didn't see it.
I'm not good at reading. It's
It's okay, I was busy
Well,
with
everything
the
was still
Google map
loading
to-
for me, so.
It was a
I
lot
should
of
have the map to
S's and an
notice.
X, and my brain was like, "You're not reading that." I was like, "Okay."
So then I said a
Orla
lot of
holds
these to
onto Hades'
see on
harness,
accident.
Leash.
Yeah, so Hades has kind of like been kind of wanting to sniff around and stuff, but you This bar, you see a sign, and it kind of waves in the wind, kind of flapping, and it's colder on the outskirts. There's less buildings, but inside it looks quite warm. Nakara injures himself.
Yeah, I just popped my knee. Oh,
Ugh. Ah.
it's better now.
Take
It's okay.
1d4 pop damage.
1d4 pop.
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
We make our way inside.
Food's here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
get it.
in.
And you actually see there is a. Yep. So. Inside, and you see quite a few mercenaries. Some who don't deserve tokens. Random.
You're not really even people. It's okay.
Maid kind of
Unworthy.
walking around.
Orla
just-
points at this small table here, and do you want to sit there?
We can.
And Hades is a sled dog, so he's actually quite well behaved. Used to taking orders.
Mm-hmm. He's probably just laying down right here,
Right.
under the table and stuff like that.
And you take a
Big boy.
seat, and you notice some people kind of look up. There's more people coming and going than what you've normally seen in town, but it's obviously people that don't look like they're from here. And they kind of have the same dour like attitude. It's hard to make out some faces as they leave because they're kind of bundling up.
What was
Okay.
And
Uh.
give me a second. So I think I have.
DM loading.
No.
Please wait.
Please wait.
Please wait. DM loading.
You have to give us rights.
I will. I'm actually adjusting the music because we're done with intros and setting
Yeah,
everything
that's our
up.
music. I cannot wait to pet that fucking puppy. I'm so excited.
You better get in line. I want to pet the puppy as well.
Oh,
To
puppy!
There's something about that fluff
Just so fluffy.
and
Do you
those
wanna steal
infernal
it?
red eyes.
the smell of brimstone in the air.
I wish I could zoom in. Like, wait, like.
1 second? We got food crises.
Oh no,
my
what's
end.
happening?
Actually,
They
I'm gonna go to the
they keep
bathroom.
canceling our order.
Oh,
Oh.
I've had that before. It's really frustrating. Look at. Wait, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go over here. Look at those. Look at those eyes. Look at them. That's how we do it. That is how we zoom in. Oh my god, 500% is the maximum I can do in Chrome. Like, that's ridiculous.
Only 500%.
Only 500% is not nearly enough.
Weak.
Absolutely weak sauce. What a good boy.
This one's kind of quiet.
I'll volume it up. Sounds
But it's
cozy.
a nice like fireplace,
cozy,
some
cozy.
minor chatter, because it isn't a loud tavern. It's not quite bustling. Most kind of seem to be in their own world. Now, outside is our then Notta, and trailing behind is Poncho, Blanc, and Astrea.
Ah, finally. This seems like familiar terrain. The streets of a city. much better than the wilderness out there.
Oh, and then let's go, tavern.
And Poncho, you see right here is a stable.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at them too and say, oh, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna situate Butters, and I'm gonna head towards the stable. Is there anyone there manning it?
It's kind of looks like a. It doesn't look like there's anyone manning it, mainly because it's so cold. No one's willing to kind of stand outside and keep an eye on it. But when you go inside, there's like blankets you can kind of like use to like put over Butters, and there's hay there for him to munch on and time up in that stall.
And
Can I
this is
kind
how
of peek in and
Butters
see how
grows.
the hay looks? Does it look good, or does it like look old and not too good?
It looks kind of covered in frost. It kind of looks like they have a little. This. It doesn't look high quality.
But it's not gonna like it. But the Butters can eat it, but not like at least
Yeah, Butters can eat it, but it's probably
not
not
a
the
very happy
best.
meal. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a happy meal. There
Can
is
I
no
use-
toy in this hay.
Can I use Druidcraft to somehow make it like a bit nicer, a bit fresher or something? Could I maybe do that, or somehow something do that?
Let me see. Mm,
So, what a saga. Our food was ordered, and the guy was at our apartment. And as soon as he took it out of the car, it fell out of the bags.
No.
Oh no.
And they canceled our order because of the situation. So now we are waiting for a fix.
Oh. Well, at least you
I'm
get
sorry.
free fix, right? Or a refund.
No.
What?
No, we don't.
What?
Mm-mm. We
So
just get
with
our money back.
Druidcraft, you create a tiny effect. So I will say one is you instantly make a flower blossom. So we'll or seed pod open or a leaf bud bloom. I'll say that you can make the wheat fresher with that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of go around and make all.
Are you
the
like
wheat
are you like obviously doing this?
I would. I mean, if
We're-
no, no. It's just, if it's just us, I say go ahead and do it. It's just us in here. I imagine if it's just us, then yeah, I'll just do that.
Butters is or not Butters, Jesus. Poncho is gonna turn and be like, "Oh, thank you." And then Butters is gonna take one look at you, just stare you dead in the eye, huff, and then go start eating the hay. And Poncho's gonna go,
it took a lot of
"Aw,
effort to do that.
he likes you."
That's good to know. Now I know what happiness looks like to him. And I let my mother say, kindness for a kindness.
Do we see that from here?
There are stable walls.
Oh, okay. So we probably don't. Okay.
Yeah, so from your angle, you wouldn't. Blanc, you would probably see Astrea you probably see Astrea doing something, but not. You can roll me perception if you want to try and like actually see.
Yeah, I'd be keeping an eye on her.
Ominous. Oh.
Oh, damn.
It's just like I
Oh,
want to know
18.
more about what
Okay,
she's
21.
capable of.
Yeah, it'd be a 21.
Yeah. Oh. So. Pug in. I forgot to say this for D&D Beyond. The widget, if you go, you want to adjust it to ask for all rolls.
All right, sure.
And that will let you pick whether to do advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, let me adjust that.
So if any of you haven't done that yet, I would go ahead and do that. It just saves, it makes it easier, so you can
Oh,
just
I,
tell
every
it.
time.
I think I already have that. Can I just do a thing?
See, I
to
just
check
gotta
it?
click it once, and usually it takes a second
Yeah,
and
okay,
it does
okay.
it.
Mine's fine.
Oh.
Ignore that row.
I'm just gonna test it with the new setting, normal roll. Yep, it's a single roll now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just watching these people do weird things. But
You're
I'm
just
also
like,
weird, so, you know.
Let's go in.
You're
Let's
just
go in.
like,
I wanna go in.
Mm-hmm.
So with your perception, you are able to see the Astrea kind of like move her hand over, and there is the hay looks
down.
fresher.
Oh, how curious.
Hmm.
I wouldn't really remark
Unfortunately-
anything.
Unfortunately, she'll do literature craft and kind of have like a little cluster, like small harmless cluster of mushrooms, kind of like grow in there. Like they're not poisonous or anything like that. They're just some little mushrooms that grow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they ain't
was
gonna make an
going
ice pick
to-
and all that. Make it eat. They can be edible, that kind of thing. It's just it's just harmless.
No
mushrooms.
mute. How dare.
I was going to offer some help, but it seems like Lady Astrea has already taken care of it. How kind of you.
Kindness for a kindness. And now I must go. I'm very cold. Bye.
Vroom.
Blanc will also remember that she needs ale.
Oh, I don't
Show
see.
me the ale.
I don't see a text under Blank's avatar. I don't know why.
Oh.
Is it just me?
Oh, you don't?
Oh, nope.
No,
That
I don't see it.
is that is
He
my
said his name
fault.
first, and I stole his name. He's so good at his job. already stole his name.
Ran so fast
Uh,
into that tavern, his name disappeared.
Yozora cracks her neck. Per bar tradition, kicks open the door. They know me.
And
I drink
and
this
Wow.
place out of the into the table.
so you kick open the
Not
door,
everybody knows you.
and someone yells, "Don't just kick open the door! You're letting all the hate out!"
I smirk.
Notta is gonna hop down on the ground and quickly motion all the people behind to come in quickly so we can close the door after.
Come in, quick,
I sit down at my favorite table.
quick. Little boy, quick. We don't want the hot air going out. Let's keep the place warm. Yeah, close the door.
I motion to Notta.
Sorry, I was
This-
reading something on my character sheet.
Yep.
And it is the fireplace is
Oh no,
roaring.
sit on the table. I mean, sit on the chair.
Sit on her
the
head.
table.
On her head. Right on her head.
Oh,
No, that's only for outside.
God, sir, look at that. It's a puppy. Hi.
I grab her
No,
by the,
And,
by the scruff of her hood.
puppy.
And Orla, Svara, you again, the streets of Ember, and now this large, colorful cast of characters is kind of all walked in. You haven't seen such an eclectic group your time here.
Can I pet your dog?
Sure.
I look at Notta and I just face palm.
I tell Hades to go to the other side of
Oh,
the
no,
table.
no need. Notta is literally gonna fly over the table to where the
Oh,
dog
okay.
is. She's gonna
I
like,
omega face palm.
actually fly over. And just go.
Roll me perception, Yozora.
Good, buddy. Good dog. He's a good dog.
Okay.
There. Oh, so fluffy. Oh my goodness.
do
Hi,
I
I'm
see?
Notta. What's your name?
You notice you're getting quite a few stares. You definitely kind of like kind of some odd looks, like
Yeah.
Don't need wild magic to kill the party.
I grab Notta.
Now, Poncho and Yozora, you would both know this bartender. His name is Scram Sacks.
Hello again. I brought something for you guys.
And I'm gonna pull out a string of rabbits out of my bag and hand them over the bar.
How many rabbits?
3.
Dick
Yozora
measuring!
looks
Dick measuring!
small number, but good. Small number, but it's
I
good.
have more rabbits
Good.
than you.
More respect gained.
Dick
It's
measuring.
hard to get it's hard to get even 3, so
I will be using your stable again for butters like last time.
He kind of
pulling Notta
nods
over
his
here, by the way.
head and see. Yeah, he just kind of nods his head and just goes, "Ugh, you're doing well, Poncho, out in the woods."
So far, yeah. It's
Can I whisper to
nice out
Notta,
there.
through text, like for DM?
Okay.
I mean, I would.
I mean,
DMC.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it would
kind
be
of would.
simple. It would be telling. It would be giving more warnings.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
Cause just going through scenes, so we'll get back to like everyone.
Yeah. Go Trevor.
But Scramsax is you would know Yozora, and you would have an idea just from traveling around Poncho that he's not a bad guy. He seems to be kind of he runs this establishment, and he will let adventurers stay for free.
I messaged you what I said to Notta.
Okay. But he will charge them with the bill once they start able to make coin again. Both of you know that.
Scramstacks. These are some new people that I found. This is Blanc Noir, and this is Astrea. They wish to stay here.
Ah, there are rooms.
How much?
I'm staying here.
Yes. Well, if you have the coin, say it's 2 silver a night.
Okay. Would Astrea? I know why Astrea's here, but would she have any information on like where to start looking? Because she'd probably start asking Scramstacks about information if she would know where to look, or she just kind of said go here and kind of get plopped there.
You're kind of looking for so for what you're seeking, it would mainly be you'd be seeking something more herbal, which is very hard to find in the winter. So you're looking for maybe locations of like plants, some ideas of maybe where some kind of plant life can grow out in this cold wilderness.
Okay. She would go to the bar. Yes, I'm hoping you can help me. I'm looking for information on any type of plant life or herbologist or someone here that knows about plants.
Well, you might find someone in town, or do hear some people up in the mine. You know, in caves and such, things can grow.
Back. Food was again a catastrophe.
Oh,
We had to get Taco Bell because everything
Oh.
else was closed.
that sucks.
Taco Bell is good.
I see it as a win.
So it is a Baja Blast day.
It is now,
Okay, so Astrea, make note of that.
but I'm only
and,
getting 2.
What is the exchange rate from gold to silver? Because I only have gold. I don't know what the exchange rate's
The
like.
silver
You pay
equals
here?
1 gold.
Sorry,
How
say that again. It cut off.
10
10
silver equals
10
1
silver.
gold.
Okay. Said it was 2 silver a night.
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna go ahead and put the
If
2
you-
silver. I'll save the
if
1
you-
night, please. And I'll. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
One night.
Before you did that, I was gonna say if you don't have the money, they put up new adventurers, at least for a little while until you can start getting jobs.
I'll just do the 1 night for now. I'll probably, depending on how long I can stay. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be yoked. She doesn't know anything just yet.
So go over this maid, she'll stop at this table and go, drink, food.
Food.
Not that table.
Um,
Sorry.
She
sorry.
came. She came to our table, right?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
I'm
table.
Okay.
I'll have her
Uh,
face
I
that
look
way.
at you,
That's fair.
Notta. And I wink.
I'm sorry.
And I look
It
over
just
at this
turned
guy
so
over here.
dramatically now. It looks like Orla did something. I'm like, I didn't do it. Not yet.
just
Uh,
not a food her. No.
Question, DM.
Maybe answer.
Maybe.
Is it all on a tab, or do we have to pay for our food and drink?
So as a regular who has their own place, he would kind of expect you to, pay unless
Good,
you
I have a plan.
unless you were on your kind of on some run of bad luck or something. He would have a slight tab.
I have 1 gold, but I have a plan. I look at Notta and I point at this guy over here sitting on his lonesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I whisper, "Can you distract him? Make him move somewhere else."
Ooh. Yes. She'll nod very enthusiastically.
Alright, because I have a plan. I'm going to turn into that guy once she distracts him.
Alright, whenever you want to get to me, that's fine. But do the
Yep.
others first.
Orla orders some ale and probably some maybe she asks what kind of food they have.
She kind of looks in. She goes, "We have fish, mutton,
More fish.
fish, mutton." And then she kind of looks over at, she goes, "Oh, wait, fish, mutton."
And our special of the day, fish.
I will have some fish. I will also order some fish for my dog.
She kind of nods, and then she's gonna look at you, Svara.
I'll take some ale and I'll take some mutton, please.
Mutton. All right. And have you already left your table, Yozora, or?
No, yeah, Notta went to go distract this man.
Yes.
Okay,
so-
but she
And
turns.
while they were talking, like, I was
can
thinking,
we
like,
do
you know,
it?
while they were talking to them, I was going to
Okay, while
shift
they were talking
form.
to the waitress. All
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
while they're talking
I'll
to the
have a stray
waitress.
over here.
Yeah, no, I was gonna...
Orla actually has a question for the waitress. Do y'all by any chance know where 2 adventurers could get any jobs?
Well, there's always people around here. People travel, may need aid. You never know.
Do you know anybody offhand?
She goes. She kind of turns and points at these this table of dwarves, and she goes, "This lot came in, looking pretty sorry."
Over here?
Yeah. Oh, why are their names showing? I turned them all off.
I see their names.
Yeah, I
Can't
turned them.
see.
I literally turned them all off.
It's okay.
Orla nods and says, "Okay. Svara, we should go talk to the dwarven and
Okay,
our people."
okay, we can do that.
The dwarf.
And men.
I have a question. Is this place here like above, like a second floor almost?
Yes. You step up.
So the waitress wouldn't be able to necessarily see what's going on over here, right?
Yeah. There's also a pillar right here.
All right, cool.
Good, yes, my apprentice.
All right. So all that's
Taught
going on.
you
So, what are you trying to do, Notta?
I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna climb on this chair.
Hi, mister.
He kind of was deep into his ale and just kind of looks at you and kind of squints and just goes, "Where's your mother?"
Look, mister, my name is Notta, and I'm a very talented fortune teller. And I couldn't help but notice that you have really, really bad karma on you. Like, have you pissed someone off? I can help you, you know.
Roll me,
Boy.
oh, this the deception or persuasion?
But technically,
They get to
it's
see
not
me
a
try
lie.
something.
Is
Technically,
it?
it's
Are you
fiction.
are you a great fortune teller?
Oh, fair, fair.
I think she is.
I totally am.
Of course you would.
If she believes she is, then she
Okay,
is.
okay. Have
Yeah.
them roll.
No, I will. I
two.
will figure this
Have them roll
out. I
both
will.
and take
No,
nicer
no,
one.
no.
Like
I
Koi
will.
DM, Koi
I
DM.
no. I will figure it out.
DM
We'll say that. Go and roll me persuasion. He's kind of drunk.
Fuck.
Good.
Let me see if
Yes.
he looks at you and he goes, a little tyke like you shouldn't be in a bar like this.
Look, I'm
Yeah, he's
really, really old, and I'm very wise, and I can tell you your future.
I wish I could
Yes.
assist, but I'm all the way over there.
I can tell your future too. And that's if you don't get back to your table. I'm gonna take you to the guard.
You're
It
very
wouldn't be wise to
rude,
have a child
mister.
running around.
I'm only trying to help you. You're so rude. I guess
Oh
you,
well.
I don't
failed
think it's
effort.
right for a child
I guess
to
you'll
walk
have
around
to.
a bar on her own.
She'll climb on the table this time.
I guess
Okay.
you have the bad karma now, so I was right.
And she's gonna walk off.
Ah,
People
failed it.
are
I look
rude.
at her. I nod. Yeah, I nod, and I look at this guy. I'm gonna read his mind.
What is the DC
Okay.
save on that?
I believe it is 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my 8 plus 2, so 10 plus my intelligence mod, which is 1, so 11.
And what is that? Is that a wisdom?
Yep.
Man, I'm totally amazing, though. I totally read his bad
His
karma.
his mind is a drunken jumble. You can't seem to get past it.
Good. Good. He is
I am-
lesser. But I have a plan still.
But
you're gonna assist
we'll
me on
go
this
back.
roll.
We're gonna go back to because that failed. So Scramsax is
Staggered,
still talking to Poncho and them.
Hello?
Was not realized.
Oh, hello.
No, I'm just waiting for the bar. Please.
Hello.
I have a plan, a backup plan, if you will.
Yeah. So because Astrea paid Blanc.
Yes, so I will also approach the bar and bow to Scramsax and thank Poncho for the introduction. Excuse me, sir. I would also like to secure accommodation at your fine establishment. You
Alright.
say is 2 silver for the night, yes?
Yes.
I will
And
procure
actually,
the silver from our pouch and pass it on to him.
alright, he will retrieve it. And I forgot. I do have a picture of Scramsax.
Ah,
I do have a full body picture of him.
He's pretty
At least the
cool.
one I'm using for him. He looks cool.
yeah,
Oh, he does.
looks like a bear hunter.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know him. I don't talk to him.
Wow.
Cool.
He looks quite respectable.
Yeah, his hood's down right now. Like he's not wearing that cloak. It's not cold.
Yes, Blanc will also unpack his cold winter clothing, like shake off any remainder of snow from his clothes and put down his backpack and sit down on the stool as he's talking to Scramsax.
No, Astrea's actually gonna take her coat off too, and you see she has some like studded leather armor, like very nice looking. But you notice the weird thing about it is that it has it has stuff growing on it. Like you see like a few like tiny little like mushrooms, some lichen kind of growing here and there, and like you see more of that dust stuff kind of like clinging to it.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Poncho will undo the fastens of his poncho, and underneath he's wearing well-worn leather armor. He's got a sword and a shield strapped to the back under the poncho, and he's got a heavy crossbow to his side. And yeah, he's a little adventurer.
Interesting.
And
Solid ranger rating.
and he's gonna put down his own silver for a room for the night. Any news of work, Scram Sacks? Might as well be busy while I'm here.
There's quite a few people, mainly, and it's like, again, it's a very dour mood. And he kind of points at these those doors in the corner and just goes, "They came in complaining about something. They look worse for wear."
Not to stereotype, but do they happen to work in any mines?
Not stereotyping. If it's true, they do work in the mines.
Good.
At least
Thank you,
from what
sir.
I gathered.
It's a great place to start.
Thank you, Scram Sacks. Okay, bye. And I'm gonna start making my way over to them.
All right. Orla, Svara, you get your food, and Poncho, give me a second
Gotcha.
before you make your way over to them.
Astrea's
Alrighty.
gonna kind of glance at Blanc, but she's also start kind of going there. Not yet, but she'll start heading over there too.
Before you start heading over there, I would ask Astrea, care for a drink, fellow traveler?
It has been a long travel. What are your options, sir?
Have ale, mead, whiskey.
Whiskey, please.
Make
Is
that
whiskey the
two.
hardest? Is it whiskey the hardest stuff here?
Someone with more alcohol knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah,
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they have some hardcore fantasy
Look,
mead.
No,
the
you're
last
fine,
drink I had was like a pina colada at a Red Lobster. So
That will change soon.
yeah, whiskey's
Whiskey
pretty
and
strong.
bourbon are pretty good standard ones. They burn going
Look,
down.
When you come
Yeah.
down next, either we can mix up some rum and coke and get some good rum.
Yeah, I was about
or
to say, like,
we-
if you want something a little lighter on the taste buds, I would go with rum.
Yeah, rum and coke.
Oh, have you
Maybe
tried
some
black
lime.
spice rum?
Mhm.
Mwah,
Just-
so
Oh
good.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't get shit faced on rum. That's what I would
Don't-
suggest.
No.
Just stay away from clear rum and any
Oh, yeah.
clear alcohol. You
No.
should be
Well,
fine.
Yeah.
no, unless it's Kraken. You can drink Kraken
I-
totally clear.
Yeah, no, I drink Kraken all the time.
Yeah, it's good.
Ugh,
Okay. So,
I'll
yeah,
never
she
put
gets
that
the
stuff
strong
in my
stuff.
body ever again.
Alright,
Alright.
so
I
Back on
have a
track.
plan.
he
Back
gets
on
your whiskey and for the two of you.
Thank you, sir. Much
We
appreciated.
kind of look to him, have a glass.
And he'll
I
just
guess.
kind of give
Good
you
drinker.
a nod.
I'm gonna put my hand up and be like, "Can I have my usual?" And my usual is a glass of milk.
Baby.
He'll go
I'm hungry.
With
he'll
some
go
honey.
and get you a glass
I'm
of milk
waiting for
with
that
some
food.
with some honey.
My Baja Blast. Oh.
Did you get 4 again?
No, me and my brother did the 2-pack. We did the 4th thing, but I got 2 instead.
So you got 2 Baja Blasts. All right.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
you
time to
get your
Pull out the
Uh,
guns.
whiskey and so since you're done now, she looks at you and goes, "Food?"
As she walks up, I take off my coat, and I am wearing like a sleeveless shirt. And Yozora's quite well built. She's jacked, as one would say. She's quite a muscular lass. And she just looks at the woman and puts on, quote unquote, the charm. And then she looks at her and says,
Food, please.
so you flex.
3 beers.
Kind of roll perception.
You can roll perception.
Me too.
Free beers.
Anyone
Work.
who wants to roll perception.
Sure.
And a
Why
Can.
not?
Just to see this jacked woman.
She got battle scars and everything. Yeah, she's been working out.
For Astrea's build, she seems like a bit lean, but she has a little muscle. Not like obviously not like Yozora, but it looks like you can tell like she's done a little bit of hard work in her life. She's not like she's not like dainty or nothing. She's definitely not some work. I got a 15.
All right. 15. Yeah. So you notice that
I'm jacked.
Yozora is. She hit the gym. Same with you, Orla. You notice you're a barbarian. You're familiar with how someone who's like been on like done some hard labor looks.
Hiding all the muscle under my clothes.
Svara, you are eating your mutton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right next to you. You just kind of see. You're just kind of like, you're not really paying
Nice.
attention. You see that she removed her coat, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I look at this woman and I look at her and say, 3 beers, some good food. Don't have much, but that gentleman, and points back at him, offered to treat us on his tab.
Do you have juice? Can I have juice?
Deception.
Notta, help me out here.
With that perception, could
Yeah,
I have
sure.
heard that bullshit?
Can I help?
Yeah, you definitely heard them. So you wouldn't know. So you heard, but you can make a insight. And
hell yeah.
Yeah, that guy definitely said he's gonna buy us our food and
Uh,
everything. He was really
That's
nice.
a 20, not a nat 20, but a 20.
all right.
I'll
So
assist Notta instead.
no. So you get. So Nada's aiding you. You're the one telling the lie. Go ahead and roll me again, because you're getting advantage because she's aiding you.
Notta, do you want to try that again?
Wow.
Well, no, because you're the one who's
No,
telling the lie.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I got a way to play this off. Yozora's
so
known.
Astrea, you're just like, oh, she lying.
Yeah. But I got a way to play it off.
Orla, yeah, you're also like, wow, that's some bull.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Orla speaks up and goes, "Miss, I'll pay for their food."
She kind of, when she looks at you, Orla, she gets a kind of a, gives you kind of a knowing look. Like you could tell that she knows they're also
Bullshit.
completely bullshitting. And
Yeah.
she just goes,
Get over here.
well,
Notta.
that's mighty kind of you.
Notta's gonna tug at the lady's skirt at the waitress.
Do you want me to read your future for free? I'm actually really good at it.
She kind of turns around and goes, well, maybe later at the end of my shift.
Alright, I'll be here.
And what was that? Three ales,
3 ales, mutton, and work.
and juice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and mutton.
Do you want fish or mutton?
Mutton.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute. Mutton.
Notta is adorable. Notta is the baby at the party.
Can I have
Yeah, I have to keep an eye. I have to get a baby leash for
Can
Notta.
I have some juice?
Juice.
Yozora
But yeah.
kicks down the fucking door, walking into a bar, Notta behind her. Juice.
No, wait, no, it's like that scene in SpongeBob where the big burly guy walks out and he turns around and Patrick's on him. That's a meme now.
Meme it.
Someone make
Turn
it.
meme it.
Someone make it.
Blake, it's
Yeah,
your turn.
Like,
I will do it after the thing. Let me do after I get
All right,
turned.
let's get back on track.
But I look at the barkeep and I also wink. As charming as I was taught by my dad.
So, not at all.
He
Orla
taught me how to
cringes.
smash.
Back on track.
So here's the thing. You did lie about someone wanting to pay for your food. That is a bit of a turn off for in this kind of
Snafu.
climate where everyone's kind of walking through. So she's like, she looks at your muscles. She kind of blushes a bit, but you really don't get much else. Like
That's
of
good. That's all I need. I don't like her anyway. But yeah, I am serious about getting worse.
So she goes, you and that table that offered to pay for your food. I'll let them tell you about it since they seem to know you so well.
I look at this man, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm taking in every detail, and I'm adding his face to my collection.
Okay. Man, that
Uh,
sounds horrific.
That's what we do.
Adding his face to my
Like Arya
collection.
Stark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add his face to my collection.
Hey, it's free use in her mind.
that face free real estate.
Don't worry, I usually know what I'm doing. I guess we'll walk over to these people. Is there room at
All
their
right,
table?
Not our turn.
so
Us?
hold on. So the first people who were heading over, I believe, was Astrea, Poncho, and Blanc.
I first wanted to ask Cramsax something, if
All right.
possible. Monsieur Cramsax, I have the question. I do wonder if you could point me in the direction of the local alchemist or herbalist, somebody who could help me identify a weird substance that I have procured.
Give me a second.
You see Astrea
Looking
kind
for-
of give you a slight look at that, not like a bad look. It's kind of like oh, kind of definitely listening intently in.
Where? Yeah. So,
No.
DM loading. Please wait.
I've been up too long.
he'll say I don't really know much of any alchemists that stay in the area, but there is did hear of a gnome who knew of someone in
Big gnome, you
town.
say?
Yes.
Where might this person be?
They live with a woman over in town in the merchant district.
Ah, the merchant district. And what do people call this gnome?
Goes by the name of Copper.
Hopper.
Would I have heard of this gnome?
You probably have seen them walk around. They're pretty obvious. They wear a suit and they seem kind of cranky, but they wear an outfit and they look like a little teddy bear when they run around in their warm outfit.
Oh, I know.
You know
Of the
of them,
person
you don't
you're
know
looking
where they
for.
exactly live though.
I could help you. I could help you look for them if you want.
Oh, that is very kind of you. I'm not sure I can repay your kindness. Would you like some more
No,
milk?
Sure. I like milk.
Cramsax, you heard that? One more glass of milk for my friend here.
Please,
Get
sir.
to it. Snap, snap.
he kind of looks at you, Poncho, and kind of gives you a slight grin, like, you know, you normally come in by yourself. You actually have a person talking to you and stuff.
Astrea's gonna have a quick look at the Blanc. So what exactly is what you're looking for? What are you looking for exactly? Why do you need an herbalist? What substance do you have?
You see, once we get to private table, I can maybe tell you a little bit more about this.
Very well. I have a funny feeling you might be someone who can help me, and I might be able to help you in return.
It does seem like our paths might be crossing in the coming days, for sure.
Sometimes the
This
gods
is-
work in very strange ways.
Plus, I am also looking for a way to make coin. You said it's
Then-
the dwarfs in the corner, right?
Yes, I was about to head over there and ask if they needed anything.
Would you
Are
like
we
some
all going
company?
over there?
If
Yes,
you
yes,
would like
please.
the company.
Yes, please.
You see,
I
Astrea
should
gets
tag
up,
along.
takes a shot of whiskey, fucking shoots like a damn champ, and then flips the glass over and puts it down. All right, let's go.
A little bit
Nice.
Poncho's
wide-eyed.
gonna look at you like you're the coolest person in the room.
A little bit wide-eyed.
I would
Blanc.
say, Poncho, that reminds you of someone.
It does. That's what I'm saying, Matt.
Oh, yeah, I recommend like lips. Like, very good to hear. I've had similar things that back home, homemade, mind you, but this is very good. Thank you.
He'll
Blanc is
nod
a little
and
bit taken aback by this and will try to gulp his whiskey as well, but he can't do it in just one sip. So he tried, and you
Yeah.
see like whiskey pouring down the sides of his mouth. He keeps
Yeah.
gulping.
Poncho's gonna kind of like reach out and like pat your shoulder awkwardly, like it's okay. We can't all be
Gonna-
cool.
Gonna
Oh,
look you
yeah.
over and kind of give you no look, but kind of just like give her a small smile. Like, she's not gonna judge you. She gets it. Like, I'm gonna say right now, she is basically almost like a damn country girl. Like, she is fucking whiskey ain't nothing to damn her. She is deep south, so she is, yeah.
That is a good drink.
ah. So going back to this, you start heading over. Orla, Svara, you notice that this group is heading over to the same table that you were pointed out to.
Orla, we gotta hurry before they take
Orla-
our job.
Slightly pouts and goes, we could fight
Exactly
him for him.
that.
Yeah, I'll rush over and you can finish your food. I'll go check out the thing.
She just shoves the fish in her mouth and goes, I'm good.
Don't
Alright,
choke
we
on a
walk-
bone.
That's fine.
I look at them move away as I was
Calcium.
about to join their table.
You're about
I
to
look
what?
at them. We were about to join their table to eat with them, but I guess we're following them as soon as I get my
And after the
beer.
point of order, Astrea would have took all her stuff with her. She's not gonna leave anything just laying around.
Yeah, you kind of get your beer in your glass, and she kind of notices the other table's empty.
I grab both of them. I grab two of them and I leave one on the table and I'm walking over. And I point. I
Notta's
nudge for
following.
Yozora to come.
Now that you got a
Stop
cute
calling
little
me
like
Yozora!
I mean, Notta.
you got a
I
cute
down the
little
first
like
one as I go.
cup. It's you got so the thing is they only have like the beer mug and stuff. So you just kind of have this mug that's like almost the size of your head filled with juice.
I
Oh,
carry
so that's
it.
where the whiskey was in?
Oh,
Well, no.
Whiskey glass.
Oh, okay. I said like, damn.
Yeah, the whiskey had glasses.
Okay.
Please
Yeah,
tell
she's
me
still
she
checking
has
that
a straw.
I am slowly going there because I'm
No,
trying
straws
to
don't
balance.
exist.
I'm trying to balance the
What?
cup without spilling any juice.
You just hold it
Alright.
with two hands.
I hold it with two hands.
Yozora's already downing one of the beers. It's gone by the time I get to that table. I guess we're just all following. And I
Yep,
notion
so-
for her, and I'm moving my head.
So as you approach, so first, Poncho, Blanc, and Astrea, not Australia.
Australia.
Right.
Well, that's a thing
Uh,
now.
Not that
it's all
deep
this
south,
nonsense.
Not that deep south. Jesus.
Resist the urge to do the accent.
How deep south
it.
is it? Is it Underdark or Australia?
Same
It's the
Same
same
thing.
thing.
Upside down.
I got spiders.
Sorry,
corporate.
Down.
Corporate. This is the same picture.
They got
Drafted.
spiders in both. And both are evil.
I'm sorry,
so
Australia.
Astrea, Blanc, Poncho, roll me perception as you're approaching this table.
not bad. Could have been better. Well,
Wow.
okay.
I see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
So Poncho, you're just like,
I'm
"Huh,
just
I got
trying-
2 things of milk today.
Yes, yes.
Huge
I
win.
agree. Agreed.
Shreya, you kind of again with the fire and the mild chatter. You over here. Why am I on? They're kind of a little arguing with at least one of them is kind of not arguing, but one of them looks a little skittish, and another one is kind of just grumbling, and she's this woman is kind of she's just smoking and taking like a long drag and just like and you just kind of hear her like cursing under her breath, and the one right here just kind of silently just kind of goes, look, there's nothing we can do about it, and like just quiet. Blanc, you hear all that, but you also see in their bot you notice that the woman smoking the cigarette, she is missing two of her fingers. She only has 3 fingers on one of her hands, the one that's holding the cigarette. And it looks like they were lost to frostbite.
Ooh, all right.
And you notice that the guy, when he kind of like puts his hand on the table, he has some fingers gone to frostbite, and even his nose, kind of part of it is missing.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Damn. All right.
Oh, my food's here, finally. I'm so
Go eat.
hungry. No,
Go
it's
eat.
getting dropped off to me.
Hello there. We were sent over here to ask about work that you might have for us.
Well, we don't really have much work, but we do. And her voice is really raspy. It's hard for me to do a rasp.
It's okay.
She goes,
Mine,
I'm
mine are-
Hruna, and these are my friends Korux and Storn. We could use some help.
Oh, I can probably help. What do you need help with?
And let me get their names shown for officially.
As you're doing that, Blanc will just lean on the kind of on the wall behind them or next to them and start rolling his own tobacco as well.
Looking cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
cool.
no, just
Ooh, and he smokes. Oh my god.
just leans into the wall all cool, rolls a cigarette, just
It's been a long day.
I have my food. Man, I look at Notta and I'm like, oh, I don't want these people stealing our work. Ah.
Meow.
Hey, a cat.
There is a cat wandering around the tavern.
Let me see.
Brush up against your
Please
leg.
do not
Blanc
chase
Noir.
that cat. Don't eat it.
Hades is a well-trained.
Best
He
friends,
is
are
a
you kidding?
well-trained dog. He's a
best
good
friends.
boy.
Uh,
Look, he's
and
just gonna chill on this giant pillow.
she will. When you ask her what she needs help with, roll me perception, Svara and Orla.
That cat is cool. We're just hanging out behind them, don't worry. We're gonna hang out with the cat.
The cat's up by Noir.
Yeah, it's.
I know,
pushing
I'm just
against the wall.
joking. Well, we're moving there. We're getting there somehow.
Pet the kitty.
We're gonna add
And
ourselves some time.
Orla, perception.
Yeah, D&D Beyond was reloading for me. Because I was looking away from it too long. My computer's weird. Perception.
Oh, no! Ah!
Are you okay?
A little bit of Baja Blast.
Wow.
Scandalous.
You poured
hate
one
it
out
here.
for your fallen friends. Before they
Oh,
fell.
friends. They all betrayed me. I killed them before they could kill me.
Alright.
I shot first.
Did you? Alright, and so you rolled. Alright, so Svara, you don't really overhear too much. you notice that at least her voice is kind of raspy, and her when she's smoking, you do notice that she has the missing stuff from frostbite. Orla, you notice the missing thing of frostbite, but you also hear she's just like, well, we were tasked with delivering a sled of iron to Bryn, Shander, but we were attacked. They tore us apart, but they tore poor old book. And the other two kind of look downtrodden. Sorry, I'm gonna pause for 1 second because I'm gonna take care of this cat.
Meow.
Pet him
All
for
good.
me.
Sounds ominous.
Pet him
Tell
for
the
me,
cat out.
Toy.
Tell the cat I love him. Love her. I love the cat. Tell the cat I love
I'm not
him.
ready to be a cat dad.
Her cat's name
Do
is
it.
Kovu, and he's a tuxedo.
Look,
I
you
like
don't
So cute.
tuxes.
He's like 17 years old too. He's a distinguished gentleman.
you
I
don't
love
become a
him.
cat dad. You become the pet of the cat.
True.
Yeah.
Some furniture.
They own
You
you.
will
Yeah.
learn.
My like 15 cats. Yeah, you're right. That checks out.
It's true. I actually showed it to Pug. I actually showed the picture of your cats to Pug, and he was like,
It was
"Yeah,
so adorable.
yeah, it will be us one day."
Oh my god, yeah. I love all of your guys' animal
Cat.
photos you've been posting in the other
Cat.
server.
I
They're
saw
so
what you posted.
Aw, yeah, I should make Barry meow more on mic, but I can't make him. Like when I'm not streaming, he's always meowing, but the moment I stream, he's just like silent. I can't
have
control
only
him.
He
one.
knows.
I have
knows.
one loud cat. The other one is like so quiet. Like he looks at me and he starts crying, but like it's a quiet little thing. It's so ridiculous. He's so sweet though. He's
Aw.
You see,
that
cats
chubby white
contain
cat.
eldritch knowledge that we're not ready to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
my
back.
My
Yes.
cat likes to scream at me when he's hungry, and then trip me for not petting him if I
Uh-huh.
walk by.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Bring it
my
in.
cat was just probably telling me that he got done using the bathroom or something. He normally yells at
Probably.
me after that.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. So he was we were tasked with delivering a sled of ingots to Bryn, Shander, but we were attacked by a creature. It tore poor Obuk limb from limb. Oh, it was horrifying. And the other
This place
two
sucks.
kind of look down and she's like, but we can't just let that sled go. That's our money, our livelihood. We would give each of you some gems.
Can I hear this?
Also, well, you're not close enough yet, but you can
Yeah,
roll
I
a
know.
perception. If you roll high enough, you'll hear.
So you're looking for bodyguards?
Thank you, Atlas.
Oh no, we can't travel back out there right now. Already
Welcome.
lost. We had to travel here on foot. Already
stay full of
lost.
solo.
Already suffered the frostbite.
Okay.
Is there anything
are
I can do with my abilities to help with that frostbite, or
It already looks like bundled up. Like they've already lost the limbs from it, and their kind of wounds are bandaged.
okay? Well, I have Ursula kit. Is there anything I can like maybe do to like help?
You could probably do like a salve to like help reduce some of the irritation, and probably speed up the healing.
Okay, I'll kind of like I'll get the kit down, and start doing that, and while they're talking, I'll start getting that for them.
And
So, what
let
is
me
it you
say,
need us
Notta, Zora, you're just your whole thought is just money. We need money. We're broke. Money.
Fluffy,
You-
Yeah,
dog,
we got put in the
Fluffy,
back of the line.
cat.
But now after this title, though, all of you are you're probably close enough to hear. So she's gonna look around and kind of notice. She's like, oh, see, our stories gathered quite a crowd.
Poncho's gonna turn around, realize that he's surrounded by strangers, and then slightly move closer to the people he knows.
Blanc will take a last puff of his cigarette and extinguish it so he doesn't poison Poncho.
Aw.
And then he'll lean over to the dwarves and be like, I'm very sorry for your loss, but I am not quite sure exactly what kind of assistance you require. Do you want us to slay this monster you speak of? This creature that took the life of your comrade?
No, we don't care about the creature. We just need the ingots that got
Ah.
left behind. Our sled.
So do you want us to finish the mission and get your sled where it needs to go? Or do you
And,
want us to bring it back here?
Bring it back here. We're supposed to deliver it here.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Um,
That seems doable, right? And I'm gonna look at Astrea and Blank.
You kind of like she's making something like a more impetuous and looks up like, yes, we can definitely do that.
Yes,
I say
absolutely.
by now you think she'll be finished with the cell for him?
yeah, I would say like it's a couple of minutes.
Okay. Yeah, she finishes off and she'll kind of like get it like, here, this will help with the irritation and the healing process. It's not much, but it's the best I could do.
So you kind of hand them this like vial of haste and the silent one Crooks, he kind of takes it, is the one to take it from you, and you notice he kind of has a bit of a limp, and he kind of just nods and goes, thanks. Put it on bandages tonight. And he will hand you well, he goes, we'll remember the kindness.
Thank you.
I go up to them after hearing like of most of this. I hold up my well, I'm carrying like some of my other stuff with me, like that signifies I'm a ranger, and I hold up my scale necklace, signifying me as a member of the Crescent Lake. And I sit down. I open up my book and I write, give me all the details you can. I know this area well, but just any new threats possible.
Storn looks at you, and he's kind of been fidgety and kind of hunched in on himself, and he's you notice he's been glancing at the ceiling and at the windows, and he just goes, be careful of the dragons.
I instantly look up and my
Dragons?
eyes beam. I start smiling. And I look at him and I actually speak to him. He's gained the right. That's my specialty.
He goes, white dragons. There's dragons. And
How many?
Hruna kind of looks over and just goes, oh, Storn. No, he's been like this for a while. He saw something when he was younger.
But it sounds like you saw
Never
a
been
dragon.
the same.
I don't doubt him.
That's what he
and
says.
I look at him and I say, I believe you.
And he
It's my
kind
job
of
to
like
hunt them.
he goes, yes, yes, dragons.
How many white dragons?
Only one.
Only one? How old did it look?
I don't know. And he kind of like, you kind of see he's getting a little tenser and a little more manic.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I nod and say, then relax. That's all I needed to know. And I stop talking, exhausting my words for the hour.
Hey, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. You have a good aura. I can sense good stuff in your future.
So I take it you two will be coming along then?
If it's the dragon I think it is, then yes.
If they're paying money, how come?
And that too. And as long as
Hruna
it gets
goes,
us out of
Oh,
here.
hold on, I'll be right back.
She drinks her other beer.
Hruna goes, we weren't attacked by a dragon. But Storm claims that there was one up in those mountains. Don't believe him, though.
There is one up here.
I recognize that necklace. So, I believe that you're right. Just wouldn't go out searching for one myself.
That's why it's our job.
And, she will tell you, it's located in the... last where we left it was in the Kind Mountains.
How do you spell that?
Let me...
Notta is gonna make kind of like an unimpressed and also.
Oh,
a
no,
little
no,
bit
not Kind Mountains,
worried
sorry.
face.
Kelvin's Karn. So, Kelvin, with a K, and then, Karen, which is Cairn.
Do I know anything about this location?
Do I know anything about
y-
this location?
So you would know that, it is... Basically, was a large, mountain, topped with, snow and ice. It is near Bryn Shander. But that was and it's where they, mining and stuff takes place. It is a bit of a hard journey. Normally it's already a tough journey, but it's been made even more treacherous. Likely due to this constant winter, storm.
I respect these people because they were able to get to and from, even if there was a sacrifice.
I'm gonna turn to Blanc and Astrea and tell them what I know of the area. That it's just reiterating the information you just told us, so that they know where we're headed.
Ah,
It's good to have someone so knowledgeable near us, Sla. You'll be very helpful in the mission.
I agree.
My whole face is gonna go red, and I'm gonna go, thanks.
Yozora stands up and looks at them and says, well, writes in her book because she's tired of talking. I can also help us navigate easily. I know these mountains pretty well. I've been trained to hunt and track through here. So
I'm
I
very
can
strong.
give tips. And then points up at her with a thumbs up.
I turn to Blanc and Sla and, well, stronger numbers means higher chance of victory. If it's alright with you two.
Are
Also
you guys
dying.
strong?
I'm gonna go over to Svara and Orla and be like, and you two are, hello, I'm Poncho. Are you guys coming with us too?
Yeah, we can tag along. Is it okay with you, Orla?
I mean, I am looking for work.
And what are your names?
I'm Svara.
And I'm Orla.
Hello. Oh, you're the one with the fluffy dog.
Yes. Hayes.
Notta's
very
gonna
cute.
feel
I stare
really
at the
left
dog.
out, and she's gonna be like,
I'm Notta. I'm a great sorcerer.
I just look at the dog and I communicate mentally. I just look at
Nada
him,
just
nod.
kind of goes into the circle like any child would and just goes, look at me!
They'll look her over. Well,
I squat
what
down and just
exactly
stare at
are
Hades.
you, by chance? I would say child, but that doesn't seem correct. You seem too knowledgeable for a child.
I'm way older than you are, probably.
Are you Faye?
I am.
Covers
yes.
her mouth.
I am.
Got the I am out of there.
I am
looking at Notta with a look of pure joy and wonder, because that's magical.
What a
Most part-
whimsical
She only
creature.
got out the I am because I covered her mouth.
Yeah.
And I look up and I just do the no, like not a good idea to talk about, like gesture,
you're
like,
kinda
don't talk about that here.
You're kind of looking
Uh,
around at the people here and kind of shake your head.
Astrea's gonna hold a hand out to Notta. Pleasure to meet you.
Notta
I've
will-
never seen a fa-
Notta will
And I whisper in
enthusiastically
Notta's
shake her
ear,
hand.
don't say it here.
Poncho is gonna look around the group of very strange and wonderful people around him and think, finally, I'm not the only weirdo.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's wait.
I know,
Same
I
here.
know. I'm so excited.
I guess with that, Astrea's gonna go to the dwarves. Well,
I
I
like
guess
you,
we're all in.
mushroom lady. You seem nice.
Right.
Thank you.
Before we like leave or end the conversation with the dwarfs, Blanc would just want to kind of inquire any extra details about the creature that attacked them.
She goes, it was big, white, and it ran on 2 legs.
Yeah, jeez.
Ooh.
Would
Attacking.
Astrea maybe have heard anything like that?
Was it scaly or
You can-
furry?
Furry.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
It's-
roll me, all of you can roll me nature, to try and see if you,
Ah, yes, my
No.
specialty.
Question.
Oh.
Never mind.
Nice.
I'm not gonna. I don't
Nice,
get to use
Blanc.
anything for favorite enemies of humanoids, correct?
no, it's not a
Yeah,
humanoid.
gotcha. Just making sure.
DM question: would I have like
Yes.
advantage on that because of my background stuff?
I'm gonna just say you already know.
Okay, I already know. All right, cool.
So you already know exactly what attacked. Zora, you're not quite so sure by that description. You're like, there's a lot of big furry
There are. I'm
things
like, which
that
one?
could have attacked, and you're just kind of like,
Hmm.
oh, crag cat, polar bear,
Bipedal.
yeti. You're just, but you're like these could have stand on 2 legs and attacked them. You're just like, eh. There's lots of things like that.
Whipper was a very angry crag cat.
I will say, Cat, you already know. Svara, you do not know. Orla, you feel like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite think of it. Poncho, you're just like, that sounds fun. Why would that doesn't sound like a mean
don't
creature,
care.
something fuzzy.
No, you know what? You know that thing that people do in animes where they snap their finger and like hit their fist on their open palm. Like I'm gonna do that and go Yeti.
But you don't know.
No, I have no idea. but I'm like, I bet it was a Yeti.
No, you would not know it was a Yeti. Like, you wouldn't even guess that with your nature knowledge.
No, I
It
have a
was
negative
Yetis?
one for a reason.
Not saying it was Yetis, but it was Yetis.
Notta's gonna walk up to
Straight
them and
from your
Yep.
well, I'm just going over
That's fine,
everyone's
that's
roles. Astrea, you know that Astrea and Blanc, I'm gonna say since you guys were traveling here, probably did some research on the area of what wildlife you might run into.
Yeah, before I departed, I would have spoken with the Adventurers or Explorers Guild back in town.
I would have definitely looked at any information I could, especially going to a new area.
Yep.
Yeah. So I would say you both would recognize that description. It sounds like what you've heard people describe as a Yeti.
Oh,
Ah,
Yetis.
ah,
Joy.
So I have no idea, but I know.
Deep,
nailed it.
Yeah,
You're like, I
Poncho-
knew it.
deep
Poncho,
inside
the character,
soul
doesn't know. Ket, the player,
Yeah.
knows.
Poncho,
Oh, can't wait
Poncho's
to
just
kill
gonna
some
shrug-
Yetis.
Poncho's just gonna shrug his little shoulders and look to Blanc and Astrea and be like, "Well, whatever it is, I'm sure. I mean, there's enough of us here. It should be fine."
I smirk and I just look at my bow over at my table. I'm like,
Notta.
dragon, but it'll do.
Guys,
Yeah, everything and dragons.
So Notta.
did the Yeti attack you guys? Did you do anything to like piss it off or something?
I
Oh,
don't.
not a you naive summer child. This is why I'm getting you out of here.
No, we didn't do anything. It came out of nowhere.
Were you on their territory?
Organized Yeti crime.
Have there been other Yeti attacks consistently, or just this suddenly?
It's organized crime.
They've been a little more aggressive of lately, but we didn't. We thought we would have been. We weren't in their territory.
That's
We
okay.
were avoiding the route.
That's fine. I can go talk to them.
To be honest,
I look at her and I do the no
continues,
symbol.
to be honest, as the winter continues, the animals in the forest are getting a little more aggressive when it comes to food. So that might be a reason.
I chime in, adapting.
Something could be pushing
What?
them out of their
They could have
territory.
been, they could have been pushed out of their territory. That's right.
We
Mm-hmm.
can just
That's why I
talk
said
to them.
adapting. They could be changing with movements and paths due to invasion. And I
Is that
know
you saying
exactly
this in
why.
character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know exactly why. If that dragon is around, that's moving, making things move.
It's a high possibility.
Now. Yeah, and here's the deal. Like, we were transporting quite a few things, so just take care bringing them back.
I have one favor to ask when we do this job. If I could have information or even access to any flora that you might have in your minds, any type of plants, mushrooms, anything that's growing, I would like to know information about it if possible.
She kind of looks a little, conflicted. And she'll ultimately kind of look at.
What's her name?
She looks at Korux.
Her name's covered, so I can't see it. Oh, Hruna.
Looks at Korux, and Korux kind of gives a nod, and she goes, "Fine."
I give you my word. I have I care not about your minds or any of its secrets. I just need information on the plant life there. That's all I want from there. I promise.
So, should we all agree? Do you want to leave tomorrow morning to start the adventure at
Earliest.
light of day?
Pretty
Nod.
smart.
Question: can I read Storn's mind?
You can try.
Oh, all right. Beat my 11.
Wait, no.
Wisdom
Can
save.
you?
So-
Isn't that only once per day?
Oh, is it?
Or is it?
Hold on.
Is it? I can't remember. Let me look at your
Action
I think
at
I'm
will.
wrong. Right.
At will.
All right.
No one is safe from my mind reading.
Notta is
Giving you-
poking one
you-
of Astrea's mushrooms.
Wait,
You're
stolen or
poking?
smelling it?
I'm poking it.
Okay. Do you want it? It's harmless.
Right.
Oh, yes,
So
please.
you're
Takes a
reading-
kind of hand it to her,
Aw.
I'm gonna eat it.
and then another one immediately grows back in its place. Yeah, that's fine.
You're eating the mushroom?
Nom,
It's not
nom,
toxic.
nom.
It's a
Nom,
portabella.
Nom,
Yeah,
nom, nom.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
never
it's a wild
Don't
mushroom, and like
feed
you
my
see immediately,
very small mushrooms.
no.
you see another one immediately grows it right where it was before.
All right,
Immediately grows in
what's
its
going
place.
on in Storn's mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's he feeling? What's his favorite
so-
color?
His favorite color is blue,
Oh.
and right now in his mind is dragons coming after us. There's dragons in the sky. There's dragons. They come out of nowhere. I know.
Well, I got
know they
song for
can get me.
this.
I know they can get me. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
basically
It's all coming
it's just
together.
it's basically just a bunch of paranoia. When you read the mind, you definitely realize that he is definitely just feeling this pure kind of mix of paranoia and fear.
I go up to him and I just like kneel down a bit and I look at him like to get on eye level.
Yeah.
If you want to be safe, go search for the keep of the Order of the Crescent Lake. They can provide you safe haven and clear your mind of fear of dragons.
And kind of jumps back and kind of looks at you and just goes, can't leave. Can't leave.
Hmm.
Poncho's gonna reach out and gently tap Blanc and Astrea's elbows to get their attention. And he's gonna look up at them and say, I would you guys like to join me at a table? I can tell you about the town.
It'd be perfect.
Alrighty, and
Yes,
I'm gonna
sounds
scamper
good.
over to
I kind of look at
table.
Dwarves, give him a nod. Well, we'll head out in the morning.
Hmm.
Your
Um,
your task is in capable hands, and as they depart, Blanc actually has a favor to ask of Hruna, but he'll wait for the others to kind of.
I'm gonna pick up
Better
Notta
know.
and put her on my shoulders again.
I have a question to Astrea. How filling are those mushrooms?
For yours, how like you're saying like you're like what 2 feet?
Yep.
Mushrooms get a bit of protein. That's a bit filling. That's maybe like 1 or 2 more, and you'd definitely be full for the rest of the night.
Also,
Might be a little
Cool.
over full.
I
Good.
take Storn's face for my collection.
Jesus Christ. Not
Please
gonna
don't
play
take my
serial
face.
killer. Confirmed.
All right.
Anyone whose
Another.
mind I read, they're added to the collection.
Man, that
Right.
was delicious.
Thank you.
I look up at her. I look at you, Astrea, and I put out my hand. Clarice?
Gonna reach over and give a gentle handshake.
No, for a mushroom.
Oh, brings up a couple, puts it in our palm. Immediately grows right back.
I just eat them all. Mm,
Okay.
mm.
I like this
Mm.
lady. She's an endless food supply. How cool is
Mm,
that?
mm, mm. I
Well,
nod
not-
rapidly.
Not fully, unless if eating too much more, the only thing I can might grow is some toxic one. So
Oh,
And I would say potentially
know.
eating magic mushrooms like that might make them a little sick if they have too many.
exactly, that's why
Well, I just
for
ate a
her-
handful.
Yeah, I think if you go, I think if Yozora went for another
Eh,
handful,
I
yeah,
got a
it'd
strong
probably fuck
ranger
her up.
stomach. Well, no, I
And-
got
You
a strong
say
ranger.
that.
I was trained.
These are very special
My
mushrooms for
dad
rest of the
worked at-
place.
My dad is the best dragon.
Yeah, I think if Notta had one more mushroom, it would
Damn.
have made her sick as
I
a
think-
dog.
I think-
my
I think
tiny fairy
Yozora's had
friend.
too many Baja blasts.
And too many
No, I've
mushrooms.
only had one.
Right, so
Your
before we-
food is at your table when you get back.
Sweet.
I ate it all in one bite.
All right, so
Notta is gonna climb on the table.
hey, blue lady, join us.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
As everyone departs from the dwarves, I kind
Mhm.
of squat down and signal to Hruna. Excuse me, lady. May we have a word in private? I also have a small favor to ask.
She nods and she'll kind of direct you over to the fireplace over here,
Right? Blank will follow.
and she'll go, what you need, and she kind of has another. She pulls out another cigarette and
Blank will also roll another, just for the sake of it, as we
Oh,
go
okay.
over. During your mining operations or transport operations here, I figured you might have heard, or you might be one of the best people to ask. Have you heard anything about a compound or a mineral called the black ice?
roll me. Insight.
would Astrea be able to hear from that, or is that too far away for her?
they're kind of talking low. But you can roll me perception if you
Are
want to
you
try and
Batman?
overhear. Yeah, if you want to try and overhear over this kind of in.
Please give me a good
Audio
one.
detected.
Hey,
Roll.
19.
I'm gonna say
Good
I'm gonna say you barely hear things because it's still far apart.
Would I at least
They're
maybe
still
heard
talking
black
over the
eyes
fire.
being referenced, if anything?
Yeah, you
Or
pretty
not?
much would hear something
Not
minor.
drunk.
Like you would have just heard like
That's not what kids are
you
calling
just
it these
hear
days.
mine, black ice.
Okay.
I'm just,
I'll
Like
make
I'm
you
a
just
roll of
hanging
that.
out
just
with
would
Miss
have heard
Belmont.
just would have heard that. That's
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's very as long distance. Get that much. This works for me. That makes perfect sense.
The rest of our
uh
conversation is basically covered in smoke.
Yeah, because they're
when
two
you
badass people.
They look so
She-
cool.
she
Eee.
looks a little taken
I'm probably
aback.
gonna take his face from my collection too, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
What?
Blank.
Oh,
What the hell? Right.
Wow.
What kind
I
of
have
collection
goals.
is that?
Don't worry about
That
that
type
one.
of faces.
Look, I'm the ideal person.
Huh.
I'm the perfect
Oh.
being. I can evolve. No.
Look. All right. I will go over that later. So Hruna, with that insight check, she definitely looks a little flustered and a little. You notice that her body is tense at that question.
Blank
And,
will notice her immediately kind of tense up a little bit and lower his voice and try and calm her a little bit and say, look, it's, I mean, no shady business. It's just that, you see, a dear friend of mine has gone missing, and this is the only clue I have. I'm just trying desperately to find him. I owe that man my life.
She kind of, look, whatever you're getting into with that stuff, it's not worth it, but not at that mine. Just you'll find it more. I don't know where you would find it. That stuff isn't good. No good comes of it.
Oh, so could you tell
Drives
me a
him
little
mad.
bit more? Oh, you mean like
God,
when
wait.
somebody is in possession of it?
In possession of it when it's holds
Mm.
power, energy.
But okay, I appreciate the warning, but you see, I am still desperate, and I do wonder if you've heard any rumors of or of sightings of such minerals. Any lead would be much appreciated, and he will reach out for his coin pouch and take out a coin.
Toss that coin.
I mean,
Uh,
that always
Just gets
works,
cut off
right?
every time.
toss a coin to your witcher.
To your
Exactly.
dwarf
I'm
lady.
basically a witcher. Give me money.
You'll get your chance.
Earn it.
I know. Give me money. Gremlin Yozora, give me money.
Give me 1 second. I'm
Question.
looking over my notes.
Silly question.
Maybe a silly
Can I-
answer.
Can I read the dog's mind?
Are you gonna
Wow.
add the dog to your collection?
Does it
Wow,
I
say
just wanna know
humanoid
who's
or
the goodest
creature?
boy.
Does it say humanoid or...
Well, hold on. Let me look at the actual ability. It says certain creatures, if the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it's unaffected.
Okay,
So it
so
depends
give
on
me
their dog's intelligence.
a second.
I
will...
bet he's a very smart boy.
Good boy.
So what she'll say is Fine. So, I had someone over in East Haven. People were talking about this wizard killed some adventurers, and they found some of that on him.
How do you spell the location name?
East Haven, so east like the direction, and then
Oh, yeah,
Haven,
okay. Yep,
and it's
gotcha.
one word.
A wizard, you say? Hmm. This person, he has name.
Don't know his name. Apparently, he's being held.
You mean like he's captive?
Captured, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Don't know
Well,
what they plan to do with him, but out here, well, justice is harsh.
Yeah.
got it.
That's a
Blank.
cool line.
Blank nods and
Blank. Hruna
he-
being cool.
he tosses the coin and says, use
Toss
this
a
to
coin.
treat yourself and your fellow Koroks and Storn over there, and I hope your
They
wounds
need-
heal.
They need
Yeah,
therapy.
and she will kind of go, thanks, and if you get all those ingots back, well, he'll more than paid back any kindness we could have showed you.
Thank you. Consider it done, and I wish you farewell and have a good night.
They're
You
so
as well.
cool.
He tosses the cigarette off to the side and
All right,
walks
I'm adding
down
his face to
slowly.
my
Toss it
collection
into
just
the-
because he's cool.
Just toss it
into the
fire.
fire.
Yeah, just toss it in the fire and then walk down slowly.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
his face is instantly in my collection.
And then he
Yeah.
realizes he's walking to the wrong table, kind of nonchalantly gives the dog
I
a
wink
pet.
at him. I wink at him.
He winks back and then gallantly just walks over to the
Pale
table he
purple
intended to go.
blush.
Not a waste with her mouthful of food.
Sir
She-
Blanc,
she
did you
lo-
have a
She
fun time?
Nada looks at you and is like, "He's cool."
Notta nods like really fast. Also, still
Not as
with
cool
her
as you.
with her mouth full, and then she almost chokes at the last line. It's true.
You cannot read the dog's mind.
Aw, but I look at him and I do the cheek thing where you hold his little cheeks, and I say,
Yeah, you're
Good
kind of smushing his
puppy.
face.
I say, "Good puppy." Ah,
Notta's gonna look at Svara and Orla.
So, purple and blue, what brought you guys here?
looks at them, looks at her. They have names.
Purple and blue.
Svara and Orla.
To answer your question, little one, it's adventure that brought us this way. At least for me.
Adventure? Do you want to be famous?
No, I do not seek
Oh.
fame. I simply just like traveling.
Oh,
Notta looks a
Good.
little bit disappointed.
I just enjoy visiting new places, exploring new lands, finding new creatures.
that's nice. What's the best place you've ever been to? Wait, your faces look awfully familiar. Red, blue, purple, not red, blue, purple, blue.
Can I roll some insight or something to see if I remember?
Yeah, you can. You guys can roll me an
Do we
insight.
get
It's just this is
I
for
look at
Nada,
Nada.
Svara, and Orla.
to? Okay,
I
well,
look at Nada confused.
I swear I've seen these colors before in the same exact shade and combination.
Well, if I had a better roll, then maybe.
You're just like
Insight, right?
You're like I've seen a lot of children. This is just another face.
21.
You
Ooh.
recognize her. What do you roll, Notta?
Oh, me, I gotta roll as well. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna
is
give
the
it to you.
Perception or insight? Insight.
Insight.
All right. Ah. 14.
I will say that you know them. You don't remember their names.
I remember the collars.
Yeah, you remember the colors. You remember where you saw them from, but you don't remember their names. Orla, you completely remember.
I look at
We
Notta
will-
and I'm confused.
I mean, I should hope you do. We did work at the same circus.
Oh, that's
Mm.
it.
And she does the like fist to like palm. Ah.
You guys were at the circus. Right.
And she's gonna look noticeably more down, not necessarily sad, but just kind of less perky than usual. Like
I
her
look
mood
at
goes
I
down a
look
little
at
bit.
her. Hmm.
I'm gonna.
What's
Is
wrong?
everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm not at the circus anymore. So that's kind of sad, but that's okay.
Hmm. We have fun.
I did. I had a lot of fun there. And now I'm having a lot of fun here with Zara.
I blush.
Yeah, we left the
I
circus
I
quite
give
some
her
time
he-
ago.
I give her the old hip pat.
Aw.
You did? You left? Where'd you leave? When did you leave?
They were going to the Menagerie Coast last I heard. I didn't feel like going there.
Wrong plane of dimension.
Yeah, wrong plane,
Fuck.
Orla.
Sorry, I'm confused about where I am.
What world
I-
am I
Look,
Where
I've been playing
am I?
so much
Where
in
am
one
I?
world for an entire
on?
year.
Wherever-
We were on some
Is
kind
this-
of coast.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Is this Exandria?
What? I told you we needed to take a right at Exandria, not in
Look, the
Faerun.
player for Orla is stupid.
No, can you imagine just a bunch of old people touring the material plane? I told you to take a left at
Hold on,
Faerun, not Avalon.
I put it down where hold on, give me a
Sword
minute.
Coast, maybe.
Sword Coast. You're on the
Oh,
Sword
yeah.
Coast.
The Sorcus. Yeah, they were headed there.
I want to go there. I look at them. I want to go there someday.
I have no intentions of going there.
Okay.
And she'll continue eating and looking kind of a little bit more down
So, what are Poncho, Blanc, and Astrea?
You guys just you can come back. So, Sir Blanc, did you enjoy the dog?
Oh yes, quite a fluffy boy, isn't he? Haha. He'll surely come in
Haha.
handy
there.
if
I
one of
believe,
us got lost in the
sure.
snowy
I believe,
tundra.
Sir Sly, you mentioned giving us information about the town.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna lean in and kind of like do the little like come hither like finger thing.
Come hither.
Like have them like
Come
lean in.
hither has a
yeah.
different inclination than
Listen.
come here.
I get
mean,
sure.
Really does.
Astrea's
Kind of like
touched,
to
but-
lean in so I can like be quiet.
Okay, yeah. Trey leans in.
The bedrooms are that way.
He's a
Big no.
child. Don't say that. I am baby. No, he's just gonna say, look, they don't really want me talking about this, but it's just, it's not safe to stay in town for too long. New people tend to
So
disappear.
let me message you, or actually join me in one-on-one real quick.
Okay.
So I can give you some extra info for this.
Okay.
Man, I can't wait
That-
to turn into a chair and kill God.
I can't wait to pet more animals.
No, we're gonna make a pillow fort. in our
Pillow fort.
inn. Pillow
Yeah.
I
fort
can't
and
wait to
no
learn
covers.
geography.
This is fun. This is really fun.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
planology? That's a planology.
Planology,
I like how we
geology,
I like how already like have
Geology? No,
little
not
mini
geology.
groups going.
geography.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Me
Fun.
too.
We are almost at the stopping point.
No, you're fine.
No. I
Okay,
want
so
I'm
to
gonna
go
make those
forever.
Yetis my bitch.
I'm gonna backpedal
Come
for a
on.
second and say, you should be fine because you're new here, but well, they have really strange customs that involve people dying, and just if you're here for a while, I would stay away from anyone important that has a bad attitude. Is all I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Could you people? They kill people here?
Yep.
It's
Nakara.
I don't really understand why, but they think that you have to show offerings to make things better, I guess. I don't know, but they have like a lottery and they sacrifice people. It's I don't agree with it, so I kind of stay out of town as much as I can.
Blanc
Yeah,
is
turn to Blanc.
completely mesmerized with Poncho's eyes, seeing them for the first time in full color. Then he snaps out of it and smiles. Once again, thank you for the warning, but I believe myself and Astrea here are quite capable of taking care of ourselves. And I
Yes.
basically show off my rapier.
And I'm gonna
Yes.
chuckle a little bit and be like, "Oh yes, I believe so. I didn't want you accidentally walking into anything that you weren't prepared for."
Sir Blanc, I assure you, the rapier will be helpful. But if the whole town is after us, I don't see us getting out of here anytime soon. So
Lake notes what's up.
yeah.
They tend to
Who will win? One
they tend
pointy
to-
sword boy or all of a town?
I stealth.
like I
I roll
said, they
for
tend to
stealth.
leave travelers alone, but
You become
after you've been here for a while, you might get on their radar.
Good to know.
Fair warning. Fair warning.
Yeah. I'm surprised I
Now-
didn't bring it up first. I was just
No,
dropping hints that was
I should have
You-
gotten
So-
back to
You're not
Blanc.
exactly
and-
talkative.
Blanc,
true. I
the
write.
the gnome you're looking for, he's easy to spot. Sort of. He's tiny and he wears suits and he kind of looks like a teddy bear.
You mean Copper? The goblin? Or was it
yeah.
gnome? Sorry.
I thought it was a gnome.
No.
Was it a
No.
goblin?
Yeah, it was.
It is
was
a
a
gnome.
You know,
Yeah.
Gnome.
Gnome.
He wears suits, which I think is weird because it's really
you're
cold.
not a
but-
elf.
Well,
but,
no,
you
it's a cold. It's like a fur suit. Like
Oh, that's
Dang,
what you
is he a
meant.
pimp?
Oh
no, like a onesie.
I instantly
Like
See, that's
like
funny.
imagine him running around like the kid from A
He's
Christmas
in a
Story, how he
Snuggie.
just kind of
Yeah,
like
and-
ran around like.
He's
oh
in
my
a
god!
Snuggie.
Wait,
He's
wait.
evil.
Are you saying he's in a teddy bear onesie?
His fur makes him look like a teddy bear, but it's
Oh
not
my
a teddy
God,
bear
that's
Wednesday. But that's what
that's
people say
great.
he resembles in his very
I
warm
Love
outfit.
that.
We're gonna
Okay.
pet
And
him.
I would
Okay.
describe the not teddy bear onesie then.
So why do you
so-
need this copper so badly, Sir Blanc?
You see, he looks around, tries to see if anybody can overhear the conversation.
Is there
Uh,
like any candles or anything near us? Like any light sources?
Well, yeah, there's candles on the table.
She's gonna do Druidcraft to snuff the candles out, and so that way it's a bit harder to see over here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You see, Astrea and Poncho, I am here on a mission to
Ooh.
find a friend of mine. And no matter what kind of danger lies ahead, I am determined because I owe that man my life.
Hell
So-
yeah.
You see, I have a few clues, and I'm currently investigating those. So I need an alchemist. And if that man can take me closer to one, then I'll have to meet them.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I could try helping with that.
I really appreciate it, my friend.
I will make you a deal. You help me find information I seek, and I promise you I will accompany you until both our missions are complete.
Blanc will nod towards you. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Right. And as all of your conversations kind of go into a bit of a little Poncho and Yozora, you are familiar with this, but there is a knucklehead trout on the wall,
Oh.
and it
No fucking way. No, go ahead. Sorry.
it has the
No
name
fucking way.
Old Bitey
Are you kidding
on
me?
it, written on the plaque. And
Fantasy talking fish. I'm so.
and
here for
as it kind of starts moving, and all of you kind of hear it sing, "There's a place I like to go, farther up the river's flow. Where it is, I do not know.
just
Must
start
be
banging
under
my
all
head
that
on the
snow."
table.
And it kind of goes on for a bit.
Notta
I
starts dancing.
contemplate shooting it. I contemplate shooting it with my bow, but that would be a waste of ammo.
Poncho joyously hums along, and he kind of like taps the table along with the rhythm.
There are two kinds of people.
Notta
Yeah,
dance.
and on that note, as
this.
all
Okay,
of
Trey's
you
actually gonna
are,
try one last thing. Actually.
oh yes,
Trey's gonna go to the bar and say hi to the barmaid. Might as
Oh.
well see if she can one up Yozora. Get a little talk going.
Ah!
I'm gonna see. Basically, gonna like I said, we'll make it a bit quick. That way, you don't have to wait too much time. But introduce
yeah.
yourself, kind of get a little close, and just kind of see if she wants to like maybe have a nice talk in Astrea's room for the night, or wants some company.
Well, she
Wow, you just don't beat around the bush.
Well, obviously we say a bit.
I gotta read
in
her
longer
fortune
words,
too.
but
Well, I was
he-
gonna say if
or, like-
Astrea is more up front.
I mean, like, it's not gonna be like, hey, you want to have sex? It's more like she wants to be friendly, but it's like, hey, if you want some cover for the night, I will gladly. I wouldn't say no, kind of thing. She's not like being mega blunt, but I'm just kind of quicking it up for time per
Oh,
se.
I know. Yeah, no, I get it. Let me.
You know, she can always come and consult the cards if she wants to do it or
So,
not.
It's all good. I got a date with a fairy and a pillow for it. I see this as an absolute win.
So, so she'll kind of look at Astrea and she goes, "I was supposed to get my fortune read tonight, but it does get cold." As she
Well-
kind of leans in.
Can do
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, leans in. Astrea's gonna kind of take her hand a bit, rub the callus on her knuckles. Well, if you wish, go right ahead and get your fortune, but I'll definitely be waiting. Very very happily waiting for you.
Yes.
And then kind of bring her hand up and give her a little kiss in her hand.
Wow.
Her whole face
Episode
turns
1
red.
fades.
Very, very, very happily waiting.
And she kind of looks down and you see Scramsax just kind of like looks over at you, Astrea, and just nods like, nice. Like that was smooth.
like the kid on the computer, the thumbs up.
Yeah.
So I could play throwing you. No. Astrea, fuck. She knows what she wants. Like, god damn it. She's like,
There you go.
she knows what she wants. She's happy. She's confident.
Yozora can just do whatever she like. Yozora's got the advantage when it comes to that stuff, but she never knows how to use it. She's got muscles. She's a himbo.
So I will say this.
Wait until I actually start using my charisma score. It's gonna be insane.
Oh yeah, because you're a warlock. Oh god, no.
At the so
With
I
the
will
plus
say
5.
as everyone's conversations, the night kind of goes on.
Are we getting a level?
For what?
Stray might get a level, but
Oh shit.
not to make it not to make it dirty, but something's I mean going up tonight, if anything.
Getting late, level up.
We're not
So,
the Mighty Nine, but that'll do.
so Notta, unfortunately, she forgoes your fortune.
God damn it.
But hey, we make a pillow for
And everyone, all of you, eventually turn in for the night and ready to awake, bright-eyed for your next, for leaving out in the cold. And as you all drift off to sleep, the colors of the aurora drift across the sky that has been for the past 2 years every night, shading the land in blues and purples and greens. And that is where we'll end our first session.
Oh,
We got some memes.
Great.
Some people made some memes.
So
Oh, I
it
need to
was,
make some memes. Yeah, I need to make a meme. Go ahead. But
yeah. So I hope everyone's excited. I'm really enjoying
love all
everyone's
Viking.
characters and everyone's.
yeah, Chloe, that was amazing. That was
Wow.
so good.
Delicious.
So
I
good.
think we have a lot of people that are really, really nice for this environment, and I'm a little bit scared.
For now.
But
Yeah.
Oh, it's
for
real?
now. For
I
now.
thought you read that up. Oh my god.
It's
Evil.
He's a good boy.
Gosh, I want to shoot that thing down.
What?
No,
It's
no,
amazing.
don't hurt old
It's
Bitey.
evil.
No.
Look, can I just say, I've got the perfect timing. I got my drawing just in time to introduce Poncho. I got it done just in time.
I play
Very
Fight
proud of
Fantastic.
it.
How
I
that
love the
doesn't
sketch
stress
that
you
Chloe
out?
did for me. It's so good.
I'm lost in the
Honestly,
woods. I love
honestly,
it.
I would have had Astrea be like have talked a bit more, but it
Ah.
I was like, but honestly,
Congrats.
I'm okay with her being a bit more like forward. You
So-
would just go for it.
Nice,
it.
nice.
Wow, just call
Uh,
me out.
So I will say
Yeah.
3 hours in, it took the whole session for all of the first session to have a Frozen joke.
Yes.
Wow.
Again, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
I'm going
Why
to...
am I Sven?
No,
Oh no, Olaf.
yeah, you're
I don't
Olaf.
know his name. Christoph? I
Kristoff,
don't know.
yeah,
I don't watch
Kristoff.
Frozen. I don't like Frozen.
Get-
I
get
got
the
that
fuck
meme
out.
you
Get
told me
out.
about.
Get
You
out!
have, you
Get
have no taste.
You
You
have
guys-
a DM running this that doesn't like Frozen.
Get the fuck out! You also like pineapple
knew
on
you-
pizza.
I knew
That's
you were-
insane.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Oh my
I
God.
also like pineapple on pizza.
I hate you
so-
guys.
Hell yeah.
I hate
Virtual
you
high
guys.
fives.
Hey!
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't like pineapple on pizza. That's gross.
It's disgusting.
You don't like pineapples.
Too cold for this shit. Look at this.
You're
guy.
I love that.
I
little-
love this. I love
that.
this
This
cat.
is
You're
perfect.
welcome. You're
So cute.
welcome.
I love this. I love this bundled up old man. I came up with that
my
and I was so happy.
I
to
feel
have
this.
him.
I
It
feel this so
reminds
much.
me of the Corpse Bride, where like the little with the carriage man, where he had the big bulbous nose and he was just a
Yeah.
little round unit.
I love this Rosa meme because I fucking love Rosa. I've only had Poncho for a day and a half, but if anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room, then myself.
True, true. Poncho is precious.
Poncho
Must
is
protect
precious.
Poncho.
I need one of you to send me that SpongeBob meme because I don't. None of my meme makers have it. So I might need someone to send it to me so I can make a custom one. Because I want to do that. I just don't. I can't find it.
Notta! Notta!
A dog!
No!
No.
Yozora, no! Wait, there's more.
That's what it's like watching this fairy.
Notta!
Food! Food!
Yozora, no!
Look, I have it. I have the template saved now for every time it happens.
Yozora, I have a 5-part plan. And none of it is gonna go according to the plan.
Yeah, my idea was if she. I'll tell you what I was thinking is, if Notta could have distracted him and had him move up, I was going to take his appearance and stand up as if I walked up and be like, "Oh, those girls went to the bathroom, but I'll pay their
It
tab."
was a good plan, but I failed it miserably, and I'm sad
was
that
It's
I
okay.
did.
I stole his face for pranks later.
It was still funny. Corporate needs
I
to
love
find the
this one.
differences between this picture and this picture. It's Australia.
Yeah,
That was
so
good.
good.
They're the same picture.
I'm sorry, Australia. Wait, do I play that video? I'm gonna play that video.
No, it's 4 minutes long.
It's basically it's just not gonna be dragon. It's like the old guy's like, I saw a dragon. No one believes them. So when you mention that dwarf, it's
I
like,
saw
yeah,
a dragon. I don't have my sound on this browser. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
What was the barmaid's name by chance? I only ever got the name proper.
Oh, it's from Pete's Dragon. I thought it was.
Say it
Oh,
was.
You're
could
gonna
ask for her name. Like she's
you're
not gonna be
gonna
like
find
that.
out-
But
My journal is pretty poppin' already.
you're gonna find out in the morning. That's when you find out the name.
no, Astrea would have definitely asked first. Like she would have introduced herself
Oh.
properly. But
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to like rush for time, just kind of like get to the end.
Luna.
Luna.
Oh, that's a good name.
Okay, perfect.
Nice. I laughed harder at the first meme that Atlas made. A lot harder than I feel like I should have. For some reason, I completely lost my shit on my end.
What, I have a 5-part plan? Or what was the first one you made? Was
I have
that
a
one?
5-part plan, yeah.
It was, yeah. I don't know why, but I also laughed. I was like, yes. I'm
Look,
like,
look,
yeah.
because that's just how Nakra actually looks in his room when he's thinking.
Yeah, you're not
That's what
wrong.
we can do right now until
See-
I get the
see-
better picture and do it
See,
later.
Doug in chat is with me. Pineapple on pizza, and I was getting to like this group.
I
I
don't
know,
like
right?
pineapple on pizza either, Tug. Don't worry.
It's
There's
gross.
one more meme left. That's all.
All
that's all
right,
I
it's
could do.
fine.
Oh,
that's
one more meme?
That's
Alright.
it's fine.
Yeah, I all I could do. Like literally, I
Yup.
couldn't find the other like one
Yup.
at a time.
Yup. Yup.
No, I'm excited, especially because dragons were dropped
But
in
the thing
episode...
is the way.
Go ahead.
That's good.
Yeah, dragons being dropped in episode 1, Yozora instantly started talking more, and then afterwards she Basically, she has a cooldown. If she talks too much, she just cools down and drinks. She's like,
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to
Yeah,
say
it was
that
amazing.
for the next session, we're looking at May 16th, as this is
Yep.
going to be a bi-weekly campaign.
May 16th, and it's gonna be on Sundays. It's not gonna be
Yep.
on Mondays. It's not gonna be in this
yeah,
time
we just had to
because
schedule today.
Today
this,
was
this one was
Yeah.
special because it's 3 a.m. for me right now.
Yep.
yeah.
Also,
yeah, this
because
is
my
a-
work
this is
was
a-
my work wasn't very nice. It was like, no, you wanted that day off. You can't have it off.
Yeah,
And I was
so
like,
we're looking at at Sundays, not Wednesdays. Sundays
Sundays.
at 4:30 to 5 o'clock p.m. EST, so Eastern Standard Time is what that would be for
So
some of
for-
us.
Yeah, 4:30
And
EST.
and then Dark Star is back this week with some
Yeah.
changes.
yeah.
And then on Wednesday, the following Wednesday, Kat,
Mhm.
that'll be fun. The following Wednesday is the first crossover event for the Chronicles of
Yeah.
Wildmount. Which is gonna be fun.
Another late night stream next
Yeah, but
Wednesday.
that won't be easier.
Yeah. It's not
Just
like I
Yeah.
need sleep anyway.
I'll be able to make some
Oh.
more memes for like next session, but yeah, it's hard for me to do memes while like paying attention. I didn't want to
That's
like miss
fine.
anything.
No, that's fair.
Don't
It was
worry,
this
we'll
was
teach you. We'll teach you
so
the ways.
it's gonna be exciting next session. I will say that there's gonna be some combat. Probably
Oh,
gonna use
yes.
the
I'm
the
gonna
team
skip-
mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, we
'Cause-
already have like one team already.
Who's the
Yeah.
casters? Who's team caster?
I'm.
Well, I don't think
team
we're going to be
captain.
doing it
I
like that, but we can.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
am I-
all
am I
depends. This
faster?
is something I'm letting
Oh,
you guys
okay.
know this ahead of time, so that way it's something you can talk about in our Discord.
I like our team right now at this
yeah.
table. I
Oh,
think
the
that's
table.
Right
actually
now
a
for
team dynamic.
Yeah, for
That's
like
it.
Sly, Blanc, and Astrea teams is a pretty good solid team right now, honestly.
Nice.
True.
Yeah,
yeah.
and then we can always change it up and learn team attacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell
So,
yeah.
We're going to
uh,
be a powerful unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am looking forward to this. I'm
Fuck
looking
you,
forward to
dragons.
all your characters. Everyone's so
Look.
nice, and I'm like, ooh, this is
Yeah.
gonna
I
be
mean,
fun.
Yozora doesn't trust most people, so she's still
Mhm.
on the mainly for Sly, because Sly was like, I've been here all my life, and I'm like, I have never seen you.
Yeah, and I
I've
will.
never seen you in these woods.
So This'll
Because
be
I
a-
will-
Other than that,
I
he seems like a
did.
cool guy. Respect for the rabbits.
Everyone is
That's how you
pretty
gain
nice.
her respect as hunts.
Right?
I'm like
I thought
comparing
that was
this.
like a nice little
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah, I'm like
So
comparing
powerful
this to Dark
unit.
Star,
That's what
and it's
Liz and I
like,
call Stray
wow.
tonight.
Okay.
Nice. All
All
right,
right.
Okay.
all right, chat.
Good
We'll
night.
see you.
Or
We'll
we, oh, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, chat. We'll see you on 16th on Sunday. Otherwise, we'll be back on Friday with Dark Star. I'll probably be streaming this week as well. So I'll see you soon.
I cannot wait for this game. I'm so excited.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Remember to eat your
Night.
food.